Owen Schroyer here for Infowars.com. We are back live here in the streets of Portland at Naito and Salmon. Anti-Fun has organized on the other side of the street, and the Patriots have organized over here. And essentially, you kind of have a bit of a standoff going on right now with the police barricading both ends of the street here. Now, I've heard that they're still waiting on a couple more buses. The original march was supposed to go that way, but I don't think that's going to happen now. Hold up. Yeah, hey, take a picture of me up here because I want to get this shot. So I'm basically standing on top of this this rock right now. Hey, Greg, are you sending a text?
I'm looking to see who just texted me.
All right. When you're done with that, grab this camera. What's that?
I think you're a wonderful reporter.
Oh, thank you so much. What's up?
Rob Duchesne up front.
Up there? All right, we got to move. Let's move it. All right, we're going up to the front of this deal. Hey, are you on my 6? All right. I got to find a trash can because I don't like to litter.
Just throw it at Antifa. They're all
Throw it in the garbage pile with Antifa. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Excuse me, bud. Excuse me. Hey, Drew's back there. We're going to the front. All right, we're moving to the front. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Look at this Russian. Look at this Russian right here. How dare you be so pro-Russia? Unbelievable.
You're my hero.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you.
Proud of your boy, for Wars. Proud of your boy.
There they are. There they are.
What's up, Owen?
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Praise Keck.
Praise Keck.
Praise Keck. You seen your boy Rufio yet?
Yeah, I know he's here somewhere. Hey, Jake. Hey, lag back and meet. Oh, there's Drew right there. Yeah, we're trying to get to the front here. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, look at that. You've had to learn the hard way that you have to wear knuckles out here.
Make way.
Hey, Greg, you on me? All right, let's go. All right, we're getting a little escort here to the front from a great Proud Boy. What's up, brothers? What's up, brothers? Here are the police doing a great job out here. We thank the police for keeping the peace out here. All right, we're getting like choked off here, folks. We're getting all jammed up. But that's all right. We fight through. How you doing, brother? We fight through. All right, so is this the front right here? Is this the beginning? How you doing, man? How you doing? Ton of InfoWars fans out here. We're cooler than CNN, so that's not really a big surprise. CNN sucks. We got a little Queen going here. If you don't like Queen, that sucks for you. How you doing, man? How you doing?
All right, everybody. What you guys know about that Cupid Shuffle?
We're having a dance party.
Cupid Shuffle.
We're having a dance party out here.
Do a dance, do it with time.
Oh my gosh. This is actually a dance party now. I'm literally about to be in a line dance. This is nuts. Tiny's organizing a line dance.
Where you at, Tiny?
All right. Here we go. How can you not like that? He's making it happen. Everybody knows it. Sing along at home. Dance along at home. Dance along at home. You got it.
Go, Tiny. Go, Tiny.
That's the big man with the moves right there. Who said big men couldn't dance? I got the proof right here.
Okay.
They're breaking down the Cupid Shuffle right now. Wow, look at this Russian Nazi behavior here. This is so Russian Nazi right here. Huh? Hey, let's bounce to the other side. A bunch of Russian bots have now been programmed to do the Cupid Shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. Russian bots have now been programmed to do the Cupid Shuffle. Where will the Russians stop? Will the Russians have any mercy? Now programming Americans to put on American flag apparel and do the Cupid Shuffle. Russian propaganda has never been so thick. I did not expect, hey, thank you, brother. I did not expect a dance party, folks. I am not going to lie. This is a surprise to me. I think that we're waiting for a couple of the buses to arrive here before they start the march, but the original march route was blocked off by Antifa. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. All right, here comes the final Russian verse. This is the last Russian refrain of this classic Russian hit, the Cupid Shuffle. Written by the Russians. They always do this at Russian weddings. You cannot go to a Russian wedding without seeing the Cupid Shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. You will not see it. You will not see it. The Cupid Shuffle is Russian propaganda. The Cupid Shuffle is racist. The Cupid Shuffle must be banned. We must ban the Cupid Shuffle. It's racist. It's bigoted. It's Russian propaganda. The Russian propaganda is now making Americans do the classic wedding special Cupid Shuffle. You've never seen anything like it, folks. It's unbelievable. We're witnessing it in real time. All right, it looks like some people are moving here. Are we supposed to be moving?
Everyone's been moving more this way. I think the cops are pushing us over.
All right.
I love your man on the street.
How you doing?
Stuff. I love.
I'm doing one right now.
I know.
You're in one.
When you said to that spitting guy, "You don't have a degree," that was hilarious.
He obviously didn't.
I know.
I just call it as I see it.
I laugh at that. I go back and watch that and laugh all the time.
Hey, let's move. Let's move with me here.
Thank you, sir.
All right, man.
I'm a big fan of you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We love our fans. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. We love our fans. We love our fans. God bless all you guys. All right, so it looks like we're moving here. There's some lingerers, not fully organized right now.
Owen Schwartz.
How are you?
Wondering if you'd like a pocket constitution or
Oh, where did you get these?
bumper sticker.
Where did you get these?
Hillary for prison, or maybe 911 was an inside job. But if I can offer you protection with this Clinton rape whistle too.
I don't want to get raped by Bill Clinton.
Well, don't worry, I'll protect you.
Oh, thank God. Keep Bill away. Stay away, Bill. All right, we're gonna follow the music now. I'm kind of on an island here now. All right. The march has begun, I guess. I suppose the march has begun. All right, I need to go find my PIC here. How you doing? What's going on? You live right now?
Yeah, live.
Right on. Everybody's got to document this history. Hopefully it's nothing but fun.
Yeah,
So far it's just been fun.
really good.
Dancing and everything. Yeah, everything's just been fun so far.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Where is my
One hop this time.
teammate here?
Right foot, two steps. Left foot, two steps.
All right.
To the left.
Is this your best Portland? Is this your first time in Portland?
Yes. Yeah. It's my first time in Portland.
This is a daily thing that I deal with every day.
It honestly is a different world out here.
It's a totally different world, and I've been in the Seattle culture. My brother's actually gay, so I've been around a lot of the whole gay community here in Portland, and I know lots about it. One of the most fascinating things about it, if you ever try to have an intellectual debate or a conversation with any of the community, they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to engage in a conversation.
Well, they openly said that patriots and Christians aren't welcome here. The governor and mayor and everybody says that. A waitress told us that yesterday. But here's the thing. Here's my thing. This really is a different world, but I'm okay with that. You know, America's a diverse country. If you like this culture, I think it's fine.
Yeah, but the thing about Portland is it's changed so rapidly. This used to, in 2008, this in Forbes magazine, this was the cleanest city in America, hands down. And it's changed since then. And so is the attitude with all the people that have migrated here. There's a different vibe here. It's not the native, traditional Portland people.
Gotcha. How long have you lived here?
Born and raised.
So whole life. A
Yeah,
lifer.
I was born in Best Kaiser in North Portland. But
All right, what? Oh, we got an Antifa guy here. All right, folks. Owen Schroyer here at FrintForwards.com. We're live on the streets of Portland. Hey, come talk to me. Oh, he's got mace over there. Hey, no one's going to threaten you, man. Just come talk. I don't want you're threatening me. Yeah, you're spraying mace. He just sprayed his mace, and he's really threatening. Calm down. No one wants to hurt you, man. No one wants to hurt you, dude. Let him go. Hey, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Hey, just let him go. I mean, you know. All right, looks like we're moving. Hey, there he is. Oh, hey, you got something for me.
I do.
My dumb ass forgot a belt. Sabo, hey, it's all right. Hey, we're good. Keep walking. We're good. We're good, bro. We're good. We're good. Are you? Yeah, we're good. We'll get it later. Hey, what have you thought about this so far?
I was worried that there wasn't going to be this many people here, but we have a pretty good turnout.
And honestly, so far it's just been fun.
So far, yeah. And who knows, maybe it might stay that way.
Yeah.
But we're prepared for otherwise, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, well, right now it looks that the march, I guess, has unofficially begun. I guess that the fascists are over on the other side.
yeah, the fascists are on the other side of the street.
So, and now they're throwing shit already. There goes the first firecracker. Oh, it's just confetti. Oh, that's funny. All right, hey, let him go. That's fine. I'm on your 6, Greg. Hey, let's go to the front here. Now that is a very nice helmet that you have there. Very creative.
Thank you very much. It's
Only-
Law and Order.
You couldn't see that anywhere else. Only at a Trump event.
Yeah, well, unless you come to New York also, I'm over there also, so you can come up there and see me.
All right. I gotta go find my cameraman. So far,
Yeah, what do you think?
so far it's just been fun, honestly.
It's been fun. Honestly,
I danced a little bit. I met a bunch of nice people. I got some gifts. Yeah,
You dance.
I danced a little bit. It was the Cupid Shuffle. I'm a Russian bot. When they play the Cupid Shuffle, I have to dance. Don't you know that's Russian propaganda? Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. All right, let me link up. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on here. How you guys doing? Hey, I saw you dancing to that Russian propaganda. How does it feel to know that you just danced to the #1 wedding dance in Russia, the Cupid Shuffle?
fucking awesome, man. As long
That's
as
what they do at every Russian wedding. Didn't you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, that's how the Russians have deceived us now. They have us dancing to Cupid Shuffle.
Shit.
Unbelievable. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, they hacked our minds now too, man.
Russian hackers. It's never going to stop. Russia.
Thank you. Yeah, Russia. The blue. Oh, what happened to the blue wave? Russia. Oh my gosh. It was Russia. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Right on, thank you.
What's up?
He was with us last night in the park.
Yeah, we were hanging out. Remember? Were you at the bar last night when those firecrackers were going off in the street?
I was.
What was that about?
I don't know. People were celebrating us being there. They were so happy.
That's what it was. They were having a parade because we made it.
It's true. They're very happy we're here, obviously.
That makes sense. Now I get it.
When Law and Order comes to town, everybody celebrates.
Yeah, they have to. So they throw a parade. They throw firecrackers. All right, so we're on the front line essentially here of the Patriot March. And I'm not exactly sure what the plan is, because originally there was going to be a march down that street, but then all the Antifa showed up, and they're blocking the route. So, but again, here's the sad part: like, we're all Americans here. We can all be having great victories together. We should all be cheering for one another. But these people have been tricked by propaganda in the media and in the school system. And so they come out here and they actually think they're fighting Nazi fascists, but they don't know the history of Nazism or fascism. And it's really incredible. Most of them would say they're socialists, but the Nazis were actually socialists. So they don't know history, they don't know current events, and sadly, the Nationalist Socialist Party is what it stood for.
But they weren't Nazis.
Well, I'm not saying that they held true to socialism. I'm just saying they claimed to be socialists.
Who?
That's all I was saying.
Who claims to be socialist?
No, Nazis, the Nazi Party. It's the Nationalist Socialist Party.
But that was a translation from Germany. It has a completely different meaning to them.
Okay, well, so what did it mean to them?
You should do your research.
So, but tell me, I thought I did. Apparently I'm wrong?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I think you just need to do more research on the subject before you put it out there, because people might take it complete as...
So Nazi does not stand for National Socialist?
But socialist in Germany has a different connotation back in World War II than it does now.
And what was that connotation?
You will have to look it up yourself.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
So there was Russian collusion. Did you know?
Yeah, Hillary Clinton.
No, every Russian immigrant that came from communism with balls voted for Trump.
That's true. The ones that escaped the hellhole of communism.
Exactly. We hate communism.
I have plenty of Russian.
Yeah, that's true.
Romanian friends. Yeah,
but
they're Christians and they have strict family values, where this side doesn't have the values that you and me share.
If Russia really wanted to hack the election, they would just send boatloads of Russians over here to vote in California. That's all they'd have to do. All right. So here's the deal, folks. We're on NATO Street here in Portland. And what you have is the Patriot Prayer March, which has now kind of spread itself thin on the street line here of NATO. And then on the other side, you have the fascists posing as anti-fascists. What's that?
Okay.
She's on Snopes, ladies and gentlemen. She's sourcing Snopes.
The Nazi collaborator. I mean, here we go. Let's see it.
The full name of Adolf Hitler's Nazi Party, the political movement that brought him to power and supplied the infrastructure of the fascist dictatorship over which he would preside, was the National Sozialistische Deutsche Arbeiterpartei.
Okay, so National Socialist. Thank you. Okay, enough. You know what? I've heard enough from Snopes and you today. Sorry. You're a lovely lady. You're a lovely lady.
Reveals more about the image of the party wanted to project and the
Maybe you should study how Hitler became into power in 19...
This is all fake news. You're reading all fake news.
Given that Nazism is traditionally held to be an extreme right ideology, the party's conspicuous term socialist refers to political system normally
all right.
on the far left of the ideological spectrum, has long been a source of confusion.
Hey, who defeated the Nazis?
Not to mention heated debate among...
Hey, who defeated the Nazis?
It was the There was coalition of allies.
Yeah, what were the countries that led the way?
Let's see, there was France.
No, France. The Nietzsche French? Oh my, ma'am, this is an embarrassment. Where are you educated?
The Americans liberated the French, and the French became allies.
The French surrendered. The Russians defeated the Nazis with America's help.
Well, the Russians surrounded Berlin. Actually, if you want to know who really
the Russians took down Berlin.
Who really beat them down. The fact that they went into Russia and they were unprepared for the bad weather, and they were defeated by the climate more than they were the actual Russians.
What? You are out of your mind, ma'am. So Germans were defeated by their own German climate that they're used to living in. Good logic. Yeah, so they won it in yeah, Russia won World War II in Russia, not Germany. What? This isn't, oh my God. Can you believe the ignorance?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, hey, come here, young man. Come here, young man.
USA! 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 USA!
You're awesome. Hey, so why aren't you on the other side? On you or do anything rude? If I was over there, I'd get killed.
I had someone hit me on the head with a flag.
Oh no, someone's flag hit you. Oh no.
Yeah, they flagged me.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't because you're in a crowd of people and maybe everybody gets bumped into out here.
Whatever.
But do you think I could go over there on that side and do what you're doing?
I don't know. Go try it.
And what do you think would happen to me?
I have no idea. Go try it.
You know. So you're just in total denial of reality. You deny history and you deny the reality in front of your face.
Whatever.
Yeah, well, exactly, whatever. Exactly, yeah.
Labeled by the FBI as a terrorist organization.
Isn't it Patriot Prayer?
Who told them that?
No, who? No, I said, are they our Patriot Prayer? And I thought, and
no.
Proud Boys?
No.
They're not?
No. So another subject you're totally ignorant on, ma'am.
I didn't know. I just didn't know. I'm asking you.
Tell me one event that Antifa has been that there hasn't been a violent act committed.
Wait, you guys have to separate something. I don't support Antifa.
Okay. You support.
No, I'm not an Antifa supporter. I think they can be juvenile sometimes. But I've seen a lot of juvenile activity on both sides. That's why I'm over here. I missed the June 30th because I didn't want to come down and get in the middle of a brawl. I was here for, I think it was 2 years ago, for it was a May March, first time Patriot Prayer was in Portland. And I went through 3 different locations. There was the labor group and unions, there was Antifa, there were 4 groups actually. There was another coalition of Portland people.
I don't know if I should trust anything you say, honestly.
Then there was...
everything you said has been inaccurate.
And Patriot Prayer was in the middle of all of this commotion. I went from group to group to group and observed, even the police. And I agree that I saw a lot that was happening with Antifa that I didn't like. But I saw the same with the Patriot Prayer people as well.
Do you love America?
Not all, but some.
All right, that's enough of your monologue. Do you love America?
I have been asked that so many times. So this.
Wow, you can't even say yes. Why not? Do you love America?
Do you?
Yes. Do you love America?
Of course I love.
Do you love America?
Absolutely.
Do you love America? There's the problem right there. There's the problem right there. There's the problem. Just like President Trump said, we could all come together as patriots, but you don't love America, the greatest country on earth.
You won't let me answer the question.
Do you love America?
I don't love America, but I don't hate it either.
You don't love America, why not?
Do I have to love America?
What country would you rather live in?
You should.
I mean, do you have to?
No one's saying you have to. No one's saying you have to. We're just proving a point that you don't.
But I didn't say that. I didn't say
I have you on tape.
I didn't.
You just said it again. I don't love it.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it either.
All right.
In between.
Hey, do you guys love America? I don't think they're in between.
If I was married to her daughter, would she like that I said that? I don't love her, but I don't hate her either.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Hey, what's going on, Will? Will Johnson's here, ladies and gentlemen.
Being here legally, you gotta come here and do it the right way, like my father did in World War II. You come here, you fight for this country, and when you fight for this country, you sign the papers. We're all born in Texas. We're all born in Texas.
Do you know that this woman just said that France defeated the Nazis?
No.
I swear she said that. I have it on tape. No, she said that, though.
France did not defeat the Nazis, man.
It's embarrassing. They stood down to the Nazis. Hey, we got Will Johnson here. Here, hey, will you hold this? All right. Will, mention, first of all, folks, where are you streaming live right now, Will?
I'm streaming live on my page, UniteAmericaFirst.com.
All right, Unite America First. That's where you can find all Will's streams. We're at the InfoWars official Facebook page, The Real Alex Jones Twitter, InfoWars Twitter, War Room Twitter. So we're all everywhere. Now, for me so far, we've been down here for about 2 hours. So far for me, I've just had a good time.
Same here. No one's attacked me. I'm a black male, and supposedly, according to them over there, they want to attack everyone like me. It's not happening. Hasn't happened. Not true.
So, were you here for the Russian propaganda dance when they were dancing the Cupid Shuffle?
I missed that.
Can you believe that age-old Russian tradition of dancing to the Cupid Shuffle, and the Russians are now making us dance to the Cupid Shuffle?
Wow. I missed it. Did you record it?
I have it on tape. I do have it on tape.
I have to go back and watch that.
So let me ask you a question. You may be more in the know here. What's the plan for marching? Are they still going to march?
You know what? I don't know. I'm looking for Joey Gibson right now to see if we can get an idea.
Has he even got here yet?
I haven't seen him.
I think he's over there.
Is he here? So he's probably here. There's so many people here. This is beautiful. Yeah. This is beautiful to see. And I'm glad the police department is doing their job.
Yeah, so far they've had to, I'd say there's a pretty good number of Antifa here. I don't know how many compared to us, but the police are at least keeping them separated.
Yeah, from what I can tell, there's probably 1,000 people out here between both sides, if not more.
Oh, I'd say more, yeah.
1,500, 2,000 people. There's a lot of people here. If the police department did what they did last time, there'll be blood in the street right now.
There'd already be violence?
Be blood in the street right now, running, right now.
Now, technically, this has been going on technically it started at noon, but people started getting here around 11, so it's been going on for almost 2 hours. And so far, things have been peaceful, and it's really just been a good time. So we're going to go try to see if we can't find out if we're still going to march here or not, because I don't really know. Antifa's pretty much blocking any route that we would march on, so I don't know what the plan is. So we're going to go see if anybody over here knows the plan, and we're going to get an angle. And you're going to be at Berkeley tomorrow too, right?
I'm going to be at Berkeley tomorrow. You going to be there?
Yeah,
we'll be there with you.
We'll be there. So again, we got our streams on InfoWars, his stream, Unite America First. We'll have all the streams. We'll document whatever happens. We'll catch back up with you in a minute. All right, we're going to go to the back here. Hey, where's Jake? All right, let's, thank you. Yeah, sure thing. Awesome, man, awesome.
Thanks, man. How you doing, brother?
No problem, doing great today. Having a good time out here. A lot of great people out here.
Daily listener.
A lot of great people. Oh, thank you.
On Facebook.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, sure thing.
I talked to Terry.
Yeah? Thank you.
About 15 minutes ago, we got 3 more busloads of people coming down.
So wait, hold on. Say that again. So what's the deal?
So we got about 3 more busloads of people that came down. We've already brought down about 9, and then we're going to do give our speech, and then hopefully we're going to be able to do the march. So far, So far, the police have given us the okay, but things change around here pretty quickly.
All right. Thank you for that exclusive intel right here on the InfoWars live broadcast. Hey, whoa! Where did you get that T-shirt?
I got it because of you, actually, and I'm actually here because of you. You actually revved me up to get down.
I revved you up?
From Seattle. I was like, like Alex.
You're from Seattle?
Well, I'm from Clearwater, lived in Manhattan, and now I live in Seattle. I've gone to all the liberal hellholes. And, it's a shame because this place is nice.
Sorry, we're doing a little wargaming here. I don't have a charger. Do you have a battery pack?
I have a pack.
I don't have a cable, not an iCable.
Do you know where?
What's up? No, just a cable. Are you looking for? Who are you looking for? Drew?
Drew, probably.
He's right over here. Last I saw him. All right.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah. How are you doing, sir?
All right. It's nice to see you again.
Are you from Portland?
I'm from across the creek, Vancouver.
Oh, okay. A lot of people out here from Vancouver.
Yep. That's where Patriot Pair is from, but I don't have any affiliation with them. I'm just here.
What do you think about so far today?
So far, so good. I renamed Portland Danger Town. It's dangerous here. But yeah, I think.
What about keep Portland weird?
That speaks for itself. They don't need any problem, and that's no problem there. So they got that under control. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm glad you came out here.
Thank you.
And
good to see you. I like your work.
Thank you. You know what? Hey, we got this woman talking to Will Johnson now. This has to be good.
So how does it exist if you don't have white privilege? Who has white privilege here?
Do I have white privilege? I guess if you're white.
But you're white.
So you said white privilege is a real thing.
I think that there are people that have a sense that they have privilege because they are white.
Okay. Who are those people?
Do I practice it?
Hillary's the only one with white privilege.
Do you know? Look at.
How do you know they believe they have white privilege?
Do you know there's bookstores in Berkeley that wouldn't let me in because I was white?
I love when they do the counter film. Like, this is what they do. They just put a camera in your face like that's a win for them or something.
White people have white privilege.
I got shouted down in a...
I love how they got this whole idea about how white people are, but then when you ask them how white people are, she just say, look, but she won't give me an idea. What is that?
I'd like to know how I'm supreme. I'd like to take advantage of it.
So he's from InfoWars. Does he have white privilege?
I don't know. Ask him.
I mean, you don't want to say white privilege.
You know what? I'll answer that question. I have American privilege because I was born free, and I don't have to deal with a communist government. That's all of our privilege as an American, and it's sad that you have thousands of people out here that march against their own birthright to be a free sovereign citizen. That's sad. That is really sad. And they get lied to in the public schools about history, and they get lied to in the public schools about modern events by brainwashed professors. That's how you end up with a bunch of brown shirt Nazi fascists out here posing as anti-fascists, waving hammer and sickle flags. That's the truth of what's going on in this country. And I think that you know it deep down. You've been defeated here today ideologically, and that's why you've resulted to just putting a camera in our face. So there you go. All right, I need to find my cameraman. Hey, how are you doing? We've met before.
Yes, hey, how are you?
What do you think about today's event so far?
Well, it's not like when we were here on the 30th and they came at us and literally attacked us. But we're back. We're not going to let them silence us. This is free speech. It's our First Amendment right. And I'm here with my friend Joey, my friend Tiny, all our activist friends, and we're exercising our right. And I'm loving it. I'm glad there's no violence right now.
Yeah, do you think it'll stay that way?
I don't know. I don't know.
Depends on the cops, I guess.
No, it depends on how bad Antifa gets. I mean, if they rush those lines, yeah, then it'll get really violent.
Yeah, let's hope that they don't do that, or at least that the cops try to stop them from doing that. 'Cause that could get bad.
I will. Hey, guys, I'm on InfoWars.
You're live.
I am live.
Say hello to the InfoWars audience.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, there we go. And you've been featured on our videos before. Yeah, I was talking to him earlier.
Yeah.
He did.
Alex Jones needs to get a correspondent in Spanish. We need to start tapping into that.
We got that planned for the future. We definitely need that though, because a lot of Hispanic and Latino people are really true conservatives. They just they need an outlet to go to and organize. I think.
Not just that, but they love Alex Jones.
It's the passion.
Yeah. We like people that say that interprets what they feel. So you saw that guy here that's defending people that defend the United States are really passionate.
Yeah. Amen to that, man. And that's why you're out here.
Yes.
But obviously a Russian.
Well, I had to use a helmet this time because we were in San Francisco 2-3 weeks ago, and Antifa threw a couple punches at me. Yeah.
Oh, they tried to punch you?
Yes.
Did it hurt at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
They got a little power.
So now it's now we're gonna have to get one too, right?
You're gonna need a helmet too.
Yeah. I have a helmet.
Oh, you're ready.
White supremacist, most wanted list.
Oh, you're a white supremacist?
I'm the worst white supremacist ever.
You probably are a misogynist too.
Completely, yeah.
And a Russian agent.
Yes, absolutely.
And a Nazi.
Yeah, see.
There you go. I love this guy. Hey, come here, man. Come here. No. What's wrong with InfoWars?
Y'all lie all the time, and y'all a bunch of conspiracy theorists.
All right, what have I lied about?
You probably lie about like...
No, not pry. I mean, what have I lied about?
Oh, I don't even know you, man.
Okay, what has Alex lied about?
Everything. That motherfucker's a liar.
All right, now name it.
He just talks about like lizard people.
No. What has Alex Jones lied about?
He talks about the deep state, which is a complete like Illuminati bullshit.
So Rod Rosenstein and Robert Mueller.
I don't know about that, but I do know Donald Trump is the greatest civil rights president of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
Donald Trump has gotten the boot off of our neck to get jobs. I know that. I do know that more of us have jobs now under Donald J. Trump than any other president. That ain't no damn lie.
That's a fact, sir.
That's just dumb.
That's a fact. Donald Trump.
Wait, let me ask you a question. All right, let me ask you.
I got something. For all y'all supporters, okay? I want you all to watch Dr. Joy DeGruy, Post-Generational Slave Syndrome, and then really know your history, okay?
All right, that's fine. Hey, first of all, I want to thank you for talking to us out here. You're willing to have a conversation, so that's actually good for America. But let me ask you this: who is a better president, Barack Obama or Donald Trump?
Barack Obama all the way.
What? Oh, hold on. Hey, hold on. All right, now listen. Hold on. Well, now tell me. What were Obama's accomplishments as president?
He took out Bin Laden.
That's it?
He took out Bin Laden. He gave us health care.
All right, what else?
He did more for us than Trump is going to do.
What did he do?
Name one thing he did for black people.
What's good?
Name one thing he did for black people.
He gave us health care.
No,
what health care?
He gave us health care.
What health care have you gotten from Obama?
Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act.
What did you get? What health care did you get?
OHP, bro.
What did they do for you?
Are y'all?
No.
Before Obamacare, dumbass.
So you cited a health care program that was prior to Obama.
Obama bankrupted the country with Obamacare.
Obama's economy was
Fuck Trump.
So you're still over on Obama's accomplishments. 0.
Say it again.
What are Obama's accomplishments? I'm waiting for one.
Man, I don't
He damn sure didn't save the economy.
You know, he definitely did.
No, he didn't.
He saved the economy from a recession.
Even though he's a globalist too, George W. Bush passed the auto and financial bailouts. Obama did not do nothing but come into office and copy and expand tenfold what Bush did.
This brother's lost, and I feel really bad for him.
He knows his facts.
And then the feds kept interest rates at 0. They raised them one time a quarter point, one time under 8 years under him to keep his economy real.
My brother, I'm not even arguing with you. I just want to let you know.
I'm just letting you know.
I just feel that you're lost. And
how many economic records? How many economic records has Obama? Larry Pinckney, the founder of the Black Panthers, supports Trump.
The Black Panthers do not support Trump. Get the
Larry Pinckney, the founder. He's my friend, buddy. All right. So you have no clue what you're talking about. A typical liberal. Hey, God bless you. God bless you.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Yo, I ain't nothing.
A libtard.
I'm me, and there's only one me.
Progressive. You're progressive.
Are you the dumbest one?
You're progressive.
Y'all supporting this shit. Y'all dumb.
Dude, we've given you facts. You've had no facts. Literally 0.
Where y'all getting y'all information from? InfoWars? They're a bunch of conspiracy theorists.
You haven't named one. You just make buzzwords.
See, your problem is you listen to what the liberal media tell you, and you don't think for yourself. You need to start thinking for yourself. When you start thinking for yourself and you wake up, then come holler at us. Because until then, you don't want to know the truth. You want to stay. You want to keep those shackles on your hands and feet. When you take those shackles.
This shit's a lie. All y'all that believe this shit is
You
dumb.
think black people enslaved today?
Hell yeah, we're enslaved today.
Okay, did you pick that cotton on your back?
No, but my great-great-grandmother did.
Really?
My great-great-great. My ancestors.
Okay, so who freed them? Who freed them? Who freed them?
No,
who freed them?
We still getting mass incarcerated. We still getting mass incarcerated. We still getting shot on the street.
Who ran the Underground Railroad? Who ran the Underground Railroad?
Why are you asking me dumbass questions like
that? Who ran the Underground Railroad?
Is that you guys think slavery started at our borders? Slavery, in fact, you know what? Better yet, black people invented slavery. Black Arab slave trade invented slavery. You know who ended it in 1807? You know, the Britons. The Britons ended slavery, the slave trade in 1807. The first.
I would agree that the British did.
Black people started slavery.
They freed black people first, then America. American child slavery was a real thing, and it really happened, and it still affects us to this day. I don't give a fuck. If you think it doesn't, y'all lost. Because
how is it possible that you're able to stand here free? How is it possible that you're able to stand here?
I'm surrounded by Trump supporters who probably hate my guts.
No, we don't hate you. We're trying to wake you up.
I already know.
The only reason why you standing here because you're hungry for the truth. That's the only reason why you standing here. You're hungry for the truth. That's the only reason why you're standing here. Then why don't you go teach them over there if you know the truth? The reason why you
Dr. Joy DeGruy will change your life. If you listen to her, I swear to God, post-generational slave syndrome, epigenetic trauma, you'll
That's
love
the only reason why he's over here because he wants...
over there. It's too demonic.
It is. Exactly.
He's got a kind heart. He's got a kind heart.
Watch post-generational slave syndrome.
I talked to him earlier. He's a good man. He's a good man. I don't worry about him.
Nobody hates you. Nobody hates you. See, if we were, I tell you this. If I went over there talking, they would want to hit me. Oh yeah, they would want to harm me.
Listen, I'm all about freedom of speech. I'm all about freedom of speech.
They're not.
So I can say fuck Trump, fuck all his policies and his races and the society. That's
So you want black unemployment higher? You want higher black unemployment?
Listen, white people, we can't let white.
So you won't answer the question. Do you want higher black unemployment?
You would have liked that better, right? No,
You won't answer the question.
Bernie Sanders?
Hell yeah.
Just give you free stuff, right?
No, it's not about free or nothing. It's about what's right.
What's Bernie Sanders going to do for you?
Right.
What would have Bernie Sanders done for you? What would he
would listen. College
free college?
College should be a human right. College should be a human right.
No one's
all the
stopping
other
you.
countries, all the
All
the other countries have free.
Who's stopping you from going to college? Who's stopping you from going to college?
Oh yeah.
Say that again.
Listen, their taxes pay for it, but like people
just said all these other countries have free healthcare. Dude, that is absurd, man. Did you know in France they have a salary cap? You can't earn more than a certain amount of money?
Research it, you'll love it.
Nowhere in the world
Unbelievable,
can
man.
black people make as much money as they do here like that. Nowhere in the world.
Right.
Nowhere in the world.
Hey, you guys,
that's fact.
This shit is a lie. There's no such thing as a deep state. There's no such thing as any of that bullshit.
So then who's keeping the black man down then? If it's not the deep state, who's keeping the black man down then?
Yeah, that's a good question. Who's keeping the black man down? Who's keeping the black man down? That's a good question. Who's doing it?
Man, it's a system, bro. The whole system.
But there's no deep state. So what system?
So who's doing it then?
Damn, all y'all speaking. Come on, one on one. Wait, this man wants to say something. Let him say something.
Did you come in today with an open mind, or did you come in assuming that we all hate you?
No, I came in to just see what y'all were talking about. It looks like we're kind of on the same side. I feel like nobody likes the rich. Everybody thinks the rich is the bad people.
I'm against class warfare.
Do you want listen? We're all working for the rich. We're all like working to get a paycheck, right? But like our paychecks aren't going to cover our housing expense, our food, all that shit. Huh?
Then work harder.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever known a poor person to hire somebody to do a job?
Say that again?
Have you ever known a poor person to hire somebody to do a job?
Have you?
No. I know rich people to do it.
Yeah.
So you have a problem with rich people hiring people to do a job?
No,
That's
I have a problem with rich people who keep getting money and then not distributing to people who
LeBron
need
James
it.
keep getting money.
And look what he's doing.
He's still a racist.
Did you know that Donald Trump? Hold up. The money.
Oh my God!
No, we can be prejudiced. We can be prejudiced. We can be prejudiced. We can be prejudiced.
100% racist.
Dude, that is so ignorant, man.
Oh my God.
Bro, that is so unbelievable.
Oh my God. Tell me, I got something. Listen.
Obama gave over 8 years, $4 billion. Trump gave 24 billion. Yes.
Can I ask all of you a question? How does white racism adversely affect white people as a whole? Tell me. Tell me right now. Tell me. Oh, you guys are silent. You know why you're silent? Because
no one understands your question.
It's not hard. How does black racism adversely affect white people?
Last time you said white racism.
How does black racism? I'm asking, how does black racism towards white people?
If you're still a slave in America, you choose to be.
Yes. Oh yes. That's a true statement.
You guys are hilarious.
That's a true statement. You got shackles on your hand and feet if you believe that.
Listen to post-generational slave syndrome. I can't systemically oppress you. I can't systematically.
Actually, did you know all the diversity programs and to put minorities in college actually does oppress white people? Actually.
Does anybody have a cigarette?
They do on the other side.
Oh man, I see.
Are you gonna throw it out on the ground again?
Do you understand?
I caught it on tape.
Oh, really? You understand the highest suicide rate is straight white males, right? Obviously,
how old are you, young man?
Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman?
You're 16?
I'm 16.
Listen to Post-Generational Slave Syndrome and you'll learn the truth by Dr. Joy DeGruy.
Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman?
It's called mental slavery. He chooses to be it.
You keep quoting the same book. Have you ever heard of Wayne Perryman?
No, I haven't.
Whites, blacks, and racist Democrats. You need to read that one.
Okay.
You need to read that one. Yeah, you need to read that. That's my producer. Write that down. Write that down.
You write it
down. And I would love to see your face when you open that book.
Okay, I would love to see your face when you watch and or read Dr. Joy DeGruy's Post-Generational Slave Syndrome. She's a PhD. She has 3 PhDs.
In Libya, thanks to Hillary Clinton.
She's at PSU. I don't hate anybody, but I just dislike Hillary's policies. I think they're crazy. I think Trump is crazy, and I think that
Sanders is crazier.
Nah, man, he's relevant. He's speaking for truth. He knows what he's talking about.
So wait, seriously, you can't see all the positive that really, you don't see all the positives
that Trump's doing, man. He's
unbelievable.
Positive. There's there's no positives whatsoever. He's trying to get in a war with Iran. Get the fuck out of here.
That's just sad, dude. That's just sad. What do you know about Iran? What do you know about Iran?
I don't know nothing about Iran.
Exactly.
Come down and know nothing.
Know nothing.
But you say something.
You're a good guy. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. That's fine.
You have a guillotine right there.
All right. Hey, excuse me. Let's move up here. A guillotine. There's a guillotine over here. This is the French Revolution, where if you say J'accuse, they cut your head off. This is right out of the French Revolution, folks. During the French Revolution, if you were accused of a crime or going against the government, you got your head chopped off. No justice, no jury, no trial, just off with their head. That's now the fascist anti-fascists. These people are really sad. Really sad, folks. Let me see if I can zoom in here. The guillotine is right there behind those police officers. You can see it as a target on the blade. So the police have pretty much...
Are we allowed to have that in here?
The police are pretty much all on their side now. Hey, man, hey, stay on this side. Stay on this side. Stay on this side, man.
No, you go out that way.
dude.
You want to go out. You go out that way.
We've all agreed not to cross.
No.
We've all agreed not to cross, man.
You want to go out, go that way.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what the hell you're trying to start.
Yeah. No point in going over there. I'm glad that everybody stopped that guy. Yeah, everybody over here agreed to not go over there.
I just really want to shake your hand.
All right, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's all right. They wouldn't know how to use that guillotine if they had it. Yeah, exactly. They'd hurt themselves. So there you go. When you hate, Putin wins. Again, it's just these people have no idea how brainwashed they are.
That's a stolen shopping cart.
It's really sad. You think they stole that shopping cart?
Do you have a shopping cart?
No.
Where do you get shopping carts?
I steal them from the grocery store, I suppose.
Exactly.
So there you go. They're thieves. Fuck you, jock terrorist. Wow, that really makes sense. How many of these guys got stuffed in the locker in high school? How many of these guys received a swirly? Hi, wave hello. Say hello to the fascists.
When's their ceremony taking place? What the hell?
I think that they're over there listening to Prodigy, who was a Trump supporter.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Prodigy of Mobb Deep. He was a Trump supporter. May he rest in peace. But that's ironic that they're playing his music right now. They don't even realize he was a Trump supporter. Morons. Look at this. They have the no Nazi, no KKK sign. Literally the left. That is the left. Are there any illegal straws here?
It's not California or New York. We're good so far.
California, dude.
All right. I was just making sure. No one had an assault straw.
Look at all those women and no sandwiches. What a shame.
Oh my gosh, this is an embarrassment right here. So these are now like the third world creatures that could have all the prosperity and wealth of being an American, but instead decide to become the dregs of society and be ignorant morons. And it's really sad, honestly. It's really sad. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I think that we're still waiting for Joey Gibson. But I'm not sure if there's still going to be a march or not, because the fascists are blocking the route. Fascists, get the fuck out. They don't even know what fascism is. They have no idea. They have no idea. Where Trump is actually... You look at all the regulations. You look at all the regulations that Trump has cut. Very nice medic there. You look at all the regulations that Trump has cut. That's how you know he's not fascist. More government regulation, more government control is fascism. These people know nothing. Unbelievable. Look at this crazed individual here. He's raging. He's raging.
Very good to meet you. I watched your program. I'm a great supporter.
Oh, thank you.
I'm from Navajo Nation, actually, so I work down there for, and Trump visited us. His son, Eric, visited us on the Shiprock, New Mexico. Remember when they were campaigning for Trump? So we've had a great group there, but we also have the split on the reservation, too. So I totally understand what it's like. It's just been a really arduous journey. I'm really surprised about just how the hatred that comes from the left side. It's unbelievable. Even in my reservation, it's amazing how this country is just so divided, and it's sad because we should actually be sitting down to dialogue with one another, talk. But then they get pissed off if Trump goes over and talks to Putin because it's like that's what America's about. We're supposed to create bridges, not
diplomacy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what America's based on. Also, it's diplomacy, getting to talk to one another. So it definitely has a great impact on the reservation as well, and I think a great amount of people. It's just very sad. It's very.
Why do you think the people think that everyone over here is a Nazi or a racist, or why do they think that Trump's a Russian agent? What do you think? Where do you think that originates?
That's a very good question. I used to ask that about some of my political figures in the past who were tribal presidents. I think a lot of it is just to be quite honest, I don't even have an opinion about that. It's just blows my mind that that would even be something that would even.
It's like straight out of the Twilight Zone or like 1984 or something.
Exactly. I can't. Yeah, it's just very sad. But
it's like denying a sunrise.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, what can you do? It is what it is, and you just got to learn to. I don't know. I don't even know if we can even learn if they want to be able to sit. I went down there and I tried to talk to them, and they wouldn't even talk to me. They just cursed me out. Actually, I got in a little fight because of that. I got a little
over there.
Yeah, and all I did,
over on the other side.
And I had my wheelchair, my walker, because I have Parkinson's, and so
they still struck you.
Still struck me. Yeah.
And there were some people that came over here that were anti-Trump and leftists or liberals, and they didn't get hurt. They were allowed to come over here and execute their right to free speech. And I asked them. I said, if we went over there, what do you think would happen? Well, now you have the answer.
Yeah, and when I told them about the facts, they just automatically just become really, real vulgar in their language, and just, it just really surprised me. And I was like, wow, I just couldn't believe that was the case. But it was really terrible. It's a terrible plight.
And that's what we're dealing with. And I wish that these people could just see the light,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What's going on here? Are we on the move?
Hey, thank you for your time. God bless you, sir. And thank you for your support, too.
Yeah,
it means everything. It means everything. Yeah, what's up? What's up? All right, sure thing. All right, hold up here.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Hey, I appreciate everything you guys do, and
thank you.
Give Alex a big shout out for me.
Will do. Thank you, man. Sure, you want to take a picture? There you go.
Owen in the house.
Thank you, man.
Woo!
Thank you. All right, so I guess Joey Gibson is now here, and there's a little commotion happening. Hey, Greg, let's move. Check my 6. Hey-oh! How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Good. All right, we're moving. How you doing, man? How you doing? I appreciate that.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. You guys.
I knew Alex wasn't going to come.
You guys make it all possible. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Sure thing. No, you're good. Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. I'm just filming myself here. Go ahead.
Thanks, man.
All right, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, guys. God bless you guys. All right, we're still live here. I think Joey Gibson has arrived now, and so the Patriot Prayer March has kind of recongregated off of the fence line here on Nadeau Street. Hey, let's go check out and see if Gibson's here. How you doing? Oh, come on. Hey, that was a fun time.
Let me just say this again. Post-Generational Slave Syndrome by Dr. Joy DeGruy. Watch it. It's on YouTube. It's about
so she's convinced you that you have post-slavery syndrome or whatever.
It's post-generational slave syndrome. What it is a multi-generational.
Did the black people that made the black stock market in Tulsa, Oklahoma have that?
They got killed by white supremacists.
Yes, that's true. But did they not prosper in America?
They did until racist white people were.
I'm not disagreeing. We both agree on that. Yeah. But I'm saying what held them back? Nothing held them back. They were able to do it.
Yeah, but they had their own community, luckily. And during Jim Crow, they were lucky. But because of that, white people were jealous.
Amen. But we're not in those times anymore. Despite what LeBron James says, who plays with balls for a living, Black people can survive in this country. Look at the top paid people in the entertainment industry. Most of them are black.
You know what's crazy? When I was younger, I used to listen to InfoWars when I was a kid, right? And then I realized it was crazy when he started talking about lizard people and fucking the Illuminati, which is all conspiracy theories. So it's really hard to take you guys as legitimate because like you guys
So
talk
let me
about
ask you a
fake
question.
news.
Do you believe in the mysteries of the universe? Are there any mysteries of the universe, or did we evolve from a monkey?
I believe that we evolved from monkeys.
I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you, bro.
I believe
That's crazy. You know that's crazy?
I think you
Then
guys.
why are there still apes?
Because we have cousins who. It's like saying if there's a dog.
How many other animals?
Gotta be clear that he's the one that said we came from monkeys.
Yeah, he said that we can. How many animals? Wait, how many animals created an internal combustion engine?
I think
none, bro. Divine intervention, dude. We were created by God, dude. Seriously, that sucks. You don't realize that.
God does not exist.
Let me ask you this question: if you're walking through the forest and there's a Mona Lisa sticking to one of the trees, do you think that grew there organically, or did someone put it there? This woman just got hit by a guy. Who is this guy?
Hey, whoa.
Hey, what happened here?
What? She pepper sprayed the whole back of my neck.
No. Just relax.
Why did that woman pepper spray me in the back of the head? That's an assault.
Hey, who are you here with?
I'm here with America First. Donald Trump all the way. That woman is an infiltrator. And
I think you're an infiltrator, maybe.
Come on, Troy.
Well, what the heck? Why are we fighting out here, man? Let's all get on.
We need more.
I don't know what happened, but let's just stop fighting.
That woman walked up to me and pepper sprayed me in the back of the neck.
All right. Well, all right. I see there's something there. All right, let's all calm down. We're all on the same side here. Let's all calm down.
You pepper sprayed me.
You hit her. Are you crying?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You pepper sprayed me. I saw. He saw it too. That woman pepper sprayed me. I was trolling them, telling them that they're getting on the sidewalk like the police are telling them because they're lawless communists.
All right, look. Obviously, there was a miscommunication here. All right.
You're standing in the way like Antifa. You're standing in the way like Antifa. You're standing in the way like Antifa. That's the lurker.
What did you see?
I breathed it in. I had a.
There was definitely pepper spray. I smelled a little
I had
bit.
to get out of there and cough.
Did you catch it on camera?
I caught him falling down on camera. There might have been someone in the way.
All right, let's all calm down. We're all supposed to be on the same side over here. There was a miscommunication. Let's all relax.
That woman tried to pepper.
Are you okay, sir?
I've been pepper sprayed, but I'm okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah. You don't
All
pepper
right.
spray me. You don't pepper spray me. All right? I'm an American and I'm a Christian. This is God's stewardship right here. You put your country first, you put your family first, you put your community first. Whatever God has entrusted you with, you take care of it. I'm taking care of my country. This is my way.
She's claiming the same thing, so why can't we admit we're on the same
Why are you
side?
attacking me? Why are you punching right? You are to the left of me. You are to the left of me. Why are you punching right?
All right. What is your story? What is your story? I know.
He's a leftist plant. He's Antifa. He's done nothing but cause problems at every event he show up.
You've seen him before?
Oh, yeah. He's very well known in California. Very well known in California.
How do you respond to these claims?
This woman is a useful idiot at best. At worst, she is the leftist plant.
Maybe neither one of you are a leftist plant, and this is just miscommunication.
I thought it was a man.
We all need to relax here.
I thought it was a little dwarf that pepper sprayed me. I thought it was a dwarf man.
All right. I can't deal with much more of this crap.
It's a dwarf man.
Did you capture that?
Nope. But there's a guy over here who claims that he saw her pepper spray him.
So, Tim Pool out here with Vice. What do you think of the event so far? Oh, I'm sorry, out here independently?
Yeah.
What do you think about the event so far?
It's been chill. I talked to a couple people. They said that the police are keeping everybody separated. It's been really calm. Rufio said this is what they hoped for, though there's a lot of people missing. I know that so far, I don't think there's been any arrests, but I heard Joey Gibson went over the other side and got hit or something.
I don't know if he came from over there or if he went over there. I heard something, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anything's really happened yet. I don't know if you've seen anything.
Hopefully it stays that way.
I think that's the intent, at least, that they've said so far. So.
Man, I didn't. I like your work, though. You're a good guy.
No, they're just not federal agents.
All right.
Because you're on the wrong fucking side.
All right, wait, let's quit fighting over here. Let's quit fighting over here. Everyone's out here taking pictures.
He took a picture.
Fuck InfoWars.
Dude, I was just standing up for you.
I don't like InfoWars, though.
All right, okay. Well, I won't stand up for you then. All right, let's go see what's going on over here. Let's go see what's going on over here. It's getting weird over there, man. How you doing? What's going on here?
Black Mike? You know him? You've heard this guy?
Maybe. I actually have heard of you. What do you think about today's event so far?
I think it's pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of, obviously you have two sides. Both are geared up with a lot of stuff, but I think it's pretty clear which side is violent, which side isn't. If you look at the other side, there's, communist flags, Marxism, a lot of violence. I'm being told once we go across here, there's going to be, things thrown at us. I've heard all sorts of previous items that could be thrown, like bricks, urine, bloody tampons. So I think us as the media here right now really need to expose Antifa and really show people this is what Antifa does. The Proud Boys aren't the ones who are antagonizing. The Proud Boys aren't the ones who are antagonizing this event. It's, Antifa. They're the ones who are really trying to cause a lot of violence.
Now, there have been some people that lean left or are liberals that have come over to this side of the aisle and tried to have debates with us. Do you think if we went over there, we could have the same discourse?
I don't think so. Joey Gibson was just on the other side, but he just said there was just a lot of hate. There was just a lot of yelling and screaming.
So he tried to bring it to peace.
Yeah, but they don't want to talk. And I think when you're filled with hate, that you don't want to talk. You just.
All right, we're on the move here. Hey, what are you live right now?
Yeah.
Tell people where you're live.
So we're on.
My cameraman right here.
Diamond up, let's go.
So where can they find your live stream?
So my live stream right now is Official Black Mike. You can also find it on Slightly Offensive as well.
Oh, okay. You were Slightly Offensive?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are hilarious over there. Honestly, so far, I've actually had a good time out here.
Yeah, it's been pretty peaceful. I talked to a lot of people. Everyone's really open to talking. So I think if I went to the other side and tried to talk to people, I think I would get a lot of opposition.
No, if you put on a Trump hat and went over on the other side, they'd probably throw stuff at you and attack you. But they're not racist.
Yeah, they say they're not racist, but if I put on a Trump hat and I'm an African American person, they would obviously attack me in the name of racism.
The incredible thing to me is that they're out here behaving like the Nazi brown shirts, the actual fascists, and they point the finger and project it on us who just wave American flags. It really makes you see how powerful the media propaganda is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just pure irony. I think they're living ironic human beings.
They're living memes.
Yeah, they're living memes. They don't know who they're fighting. They're yelling at people saying, don't blame minorities for, your problems. But I've talked to a transgender woman, I've talked to African Americans, I've talked to all sorts of people on this side, and yet they're saying, we're trying to protect minorities, yet the minorities are here on this side.
Yeah. And if they went to the other side in a Trump hat, they wouldn't protect them then.
No, they wouldn't protect them. They would just probably beat them up.
It's incredible. All right, so you can find his stuff again. Tell us one more time where everybody can find your content.
So I have a YouTube channel, Official Black Mike. Also Instagram, Official Black Mike. Also check out Elijah Schaefer on Slightly Offensive, putting out a lot of great content.
There you go. And we love promoting independent media because we have to stand together out here, because if they censor one of us, they censor all of us. And that's the key. See, it's sad that, you never, look, CNN is the most fake news network you're ever going to see in your life. They stage bombings in the basement of Atlanta and claim they're in Kuwait. But we don't even call for CNN to be shut down. All we say is, hey, look, they're fake news, and we play their clips, and then we show you how they're fake news. They just claim we're fake news, play no clips, show no quotes to dehumanize us and then deplatform us. And it's really sad that even hosts at Fox News don't see this blatant attack on free speech. So when I come out here and I see other channels streaming live, I always want to get them plugged. I always want to get more traffic to them, because this is how we defeat the mainstream news. You can go on the Official Black Mike's channel and get 10 times the content quality that you'll ever find on television, and that's how we defeat them. And that's how we stand together and defeat censorship. So I just wanted to say that right here. That's why I always plug other people's channels, because I want us to defeat the fake news television media together. So that's what I believe.
Do you believe that the mainstream media, they won't accurately give us an accurate representation of what's happening today?
I would say that if it weren't for us out here filming, they would chop it up and frame it and say that we were the violent racists out here. And that's why we all have to stream, to show the exact opposite is true. But yes, that's what they've been doing for 2 years. And they've been proven wrong every time, but they never stop reporting it. They never stop reporting it. And that's why you have these people that continue to come out here, and they have no facts, they have no logic, they don't know any history, and they come out here and they embarrass themselves, really. So that's why we have to film it, yes.
Yeah, and I've seen other media outlets here, but they're not really recording like we are. They're taking selective pictures and writing secondhand things on their paper.
Yeah, like the local news outlets were kind of taking some B-roll and stuff, but yeah, they don't talk to people. They don't actually engage with people. That's what we do, and we even have people. I mean, I give the microphone to people that say Alex Jones sucks, Infowars is fake news. I'm like, okay, go ahead and say that. I don't care. I'm pro free speech. Say whatever you think is wrong with us. We'll respond to it in real time. They can't do that at the other news networks, and they never would either. They never would. And by the way, last night we organized an event down here at the Fountain that got about 30 people to show up. Okay, that took about half an hour to do. Jim Acosta couldn't do that if he had 30 days. Nobody would show up for a Jim Acosta event. If anybody would show up, it'd be all these people to make fun of him. So that shows you where the true people power is. If anybody's watching CNN, they're just sitting at the airport or they just have it tuned in at the gym or something. Nobody actually believes that content anymore. And again, that's why it's so important. There's probably 20 people filming just this little area right now. There's probably hundreds of people filming everything on the streets today. And that's how you defeat the fake television media. You become the media. That's how you defeat the media.
And it's kind of ironic because you mentioned Jim Acosta, but I bet if me and you went to the other side trying to interview Antifa and we got attacked, CNN wouldn't cover it. But
no
Jim
way.
Acosta had his feelings hurt at the Trump rally, and that's all they want to cover, right?
No, in fact, there's all these stories. Whenever you have a story of someone assaulting a Trump supporter, if you go on CNN's website, which is, I believe, in the top 20 websites, and you plug in the name of that individual, they never cover it. They never cover it. So that's how you just totally ignore one side of the story to prop up your false narrative. But again, nobody buys it, though. Nobody's buying it anymore.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome.
All right, man. Well, yeah, we'll see you around. We'll both be around. All right, man. So, again, that's the official Black Mike. Hey, thank you, man.
Joe Biggs. I'm the guy who got stabbed 9 times last year.
Where was that?
In Santa Monica. Alex ran my story.
Damn, so was that Antifa?
No, that was just it was just a disargument with 2 guys, but they were both pretty liberal, and they in their trial tried to make me look pretty pretty bad.
Tried to use that again. Hey, well, God bless you guys for being out here and taking care of us.
If you guys need anything, let us know.
We'll do. These guys are.
Love Infowars, man. He has to have full security.
What's up?
YouTube banned my buddy Sick Pat for he was playing.
Oh, he was re-streaming us.
Yes, he was.
And he got banned.
Suddenly.
That's what you get.
That's right.
Ethan Ralph?
Ethan
Ralph?
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Ralph.
I don't think I know him, no. Maybe he's around here somewhere.
CNN's fake news.
CNN's fake news. CNN is by far the fakest in news. Everyone out here agrees. Everyone out here agrees.
Thank you, Owen. Because people attack them everywhere.
Well, and you guys are great to come out here and protect people as well.
If you want us to move with you, we'll do that too, man. We got enough guys.
Well, right now I'm thinking that we're gonna see. I think Joey's gonna start speaking soon.
Hey, Mike.
This guy wants to abolish ICE. Here, let me. Excuse me, sir. You want to abolish ICE?
Fuck Infowars.
You know that ICE stops children? You know that ICE stops children from being child trafficked?
Fuck Infowars and fuck you.
So you have nothing smart to say? Hey, let's all congratulate the leftist. He can speak. Yay! He put 2 words together. Yay! Hell, you just embarrassed your side of the aisle. Hey, but honestly, if I went over there,
Embarrassment. I'm doing just fine.
if I went over to the other side,
Sandy Hook parents that fucking torment.
if I went over to the other side, do you think they'd talk to me?
You should.
What do you think would happen to me?
I don't know what would happen to you.
Do you think they'd attack me?
I don't know.
Yeah, they'd probably kill me, wouldn't they?
Well, if you know the answer, why are you asking?
No, that's why I'm not over there. I just want you to admit that your side is the violent, ignorant side. That's all. Will you just admit that or just display it in real time? He chooses to display it in real time. Thank you, sir. All right.
I left the Democrat Party.
So you walked away? You walked away from the Democrats?
After 40 years, yeah.
I understand why you'd want to come to this side for pictures. All the good-looking people are over here.
Now that's fake news, my friend.
That's fake news? Oh, man. That's good. Oh, man. That's funny stuff. Hey, I have fun out here, guys. All right, we're having fun out here. So we have, begun the march here, I guess. We're marching down the riverside to avoid Antifa, who were all over the streets over there. So I guess they've rerouted this here. I don't know what the deal is, if Joey Gibson has spoken, but there are a lot more people here than I originally thought. You can see here, probably close to 1,000 people here in this side of the aisle. Maybe more. Some of these passerbys, these people that are just out on the streets, are like, what in the heck is going on out here? They have no idea. Yeah, that's true. Antifa should be pro-Trump. Exactly. Someone has a sign up here. Antifa should be pro-Trump. Yeah, exactly. Trump is the anti-fascist. He's the one that removed all the regulations. That was Trump. That's anti-fascism. These people seem to be going somewhere.
Earlier, I was with Jake Lloyd. We were on the other side. We were
What's
right
up?
on the edge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was with him for 7-8 minutes, and they were pushing us back, and the police were.
Oh, I look forward to
it was
seeing
it was wall to wall, and we were there for about 7 minutes.
That's excellent.
Did you say someone got spit on?
What
What happened?
I got it on tape. We were just talking to her, and she was like, "Oh, you guys are great." You guys
Oh,
are
is it that
people."
girl down by the bridge?
It was a little bull-dyke girl, I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't say that.
Does she have armpit hair?
I didn't see. I didn't.
You chose not to look, right? So
Definitely.
we have our first spitter out here?
We have our first spitter.
That's
definitely.
assault, you know? Oh, you got a video?
Yeah, I do.
You know, that's sad that they have to resort to spitting, you know? What's going on? What do you think about the event so far?
Well, I'm actually very pleased with it that it hasn't, like escalated and that they're over there.
So the police are actually doing their job?
It seems to be, and I talked to a couple policemen so I could get in there, and they tried to send me over to the other side of the street, and I said,
Assumed you were with them?
Well, I don't think so, but it wasn't like a checkpoint type of place. It was just like a little break in the wall. And I said, please don't send me over there with the violent people. And they said, you're right.
Yeah.
And then they let me in.
And it is better off to be on this side because you shouldn't be attacked by anybody over here. Nobody really gets attacked.
No, not at all. And I'm like for peace where everybody,
Can't we all just get a bong?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm about.
All right. I'm down. Well, I'm glad everyone's having a good time here. How you doing?
You're good, man. Appreciate everything you do out there.
I appreciate that. Thank you. What do we got going on here?
Yes, Owen.
How you doing, man?
God, you're real.
Hey, if we lived in a communist country, you wouldn't be on your own boat right now. The only reason you're on a private boat is because you live in a capitalist country. So you obviously love capitalism, so congratulations.
What are they? I can't tell.
Yeah, screw America, I'm a tough guy. There's the Antifa boat. F Donald Trump, she says. F Donald Trump, she says. So smart. Oh, he's actually rapping an F Trump song right now. He's got a microphone. So here they are, benefiting from a capitalist economy on their own boat, hating their own prosperity. One, you give them too much credit. Oh, what's your IQ? I get it. Yeah. Well, they're really good musical artists here. F Donald Trump, original by them. Never heard it before. I've never heard that before. F Donald Trump. Wow. Very original.
By the end of Trump's term, they'll be able to afford a nicer boat.
That's what I said. I said they obviously love capitalism. They're out here in a private boat. You're not getting that in a communist country. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up? Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing. All right, man. Well, have fun, man. God bless. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, be safe out here. I know. All right, I got to link up with my cameraman here. Where are we at here? Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's what
okay.
he rocks, man. He got
Right out. Yeah, he won't. Yeah, they can't even go live anymore over there.
Man, every day, like 20 of us would be on Ron Gibson's, man.
Dude, they are all banning us right now.
I hate it. Yeah, we're taking toes getting banned.
What's up, bro? Right on.
Thank you, brother.
No problem. No problem. All right, I gotta find my partner in crime here. Hey, whoa, this guy's got my favorite shirt on. I gotta talk to this guy. Hey, where'd you get that shirt?
Thanks for $5 off, man.
You got the $5 off?
It's true.
Coupon code War Room.
That's right, man.
What do you think? Do you like the shirt, or was I hyping it too much?
No, it's a killer shirt. Fits great.
There it is, right there. The InfoWars hexagon logo. Yes, we're live.
Oh shit.
Hold on. There we go. All right, so just coupon code War Room. There's the T-shirt right there. What do you think about the event so far?
You know, I just came out to witness what was going on. I'm not really with any sort of group, and I've been listening to Alex for 12, 13 years, man. I've never heard him say any disparaging racist comments in all that time. All the media hype is a lot of bullshit. Excuse my language.
It's all right. We're not on the radio.
Portland's just changed a lot, man. I don't know.
I've heard that from multiple people today.
I've lived here since I was in the 3rd grade, man, outside of Portland. But I'd rather be on a. They're flying Hamel and sickle flags over
They
there.
have a guillotine over there, like it's the French Revolution.
That's just insane, man. I haven't heard any fascist, racist rumblings over here. And like I said, I just want to come out and see what it was all about. Yeah.
But pretty good time, right? I've had a good time.
Like I said, I kind of just been on the outside watching and observing.
Be out, be proud to be an American.
Well, hey, thanks for supporting us at InfoWarsStore.com and for getting my favorite T-shirt.
Yeah, man. I really like the new blood that's come into the show, and you do a great job, man. I really.
Well, I appreciate that, man. God bless you.
God bless you too. I'm Chris.
All right, Chris. All right, ladies, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on here. How you doing, man? Are you having fun out here today?
Wouldn't say fun's the word, but
I'm having a good time. I'm not gonna lie.
all right. It's cool to see this happen.
What do you think about the people on the other side? Do you think that they could come over here and coexist?
I think some of them could, just like some of the people here could probably go to the other side, but both sides are going to have violence, maybe. I don't know.
Why do you think we've been so divided like that?
Probably because people like you reach this crazy level of troll, which I can't hate, like troll level 9,000. Like, you're killing the game.
Like, beep, 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 I'm a Russian bot. I love Putin.
Say it like, dude, I don't hate the player, hate the game. It's a crazy life we live. Like,
hey, God bless you, man. God bless you. Take it easy. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's really this is just insane out here now.
Owen?
How you doing? Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to meet you.
Absolutely, guys.
Freaking awesome.
Why, thank you.
My
Why,
mom
thank you.
saw you earlier. She was the one that was like,
Oh, yeah, she told me. Yeah. All right. Right on.
Oh, my God.
Are you guys live in Portland?
Yeah, born and raised.
It's dangerous out here, right?
It is. Oh, yeah. Let me get a picture.
We love your work, dude. Thank you, man.
You're my favorite on InfoWars.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Yeah.
I just want to shake your hand, brother. You're one of the people who encouraged me to start doing this.
Oh, yeah? That's what we need, man. That's what we need. Where can people find your streams?
Weekly Narrative, YouTube, Jeremy from Weekly Narrative. I go to all these protests. I started at Ben Shapiro last year where they had $600,000 worth of security. Check it out. A lot of cool stuff. But I see the same exact thing at all of these protests, all these rallies. A lack of logic, lack of rationality on that side. They're not able to articulate their ideas or their complaints. And over here, I have a lot of people who are just willing to have a discussion. We see a lot of counter-protesters on this side who aren't harassed, they're not kicked out, they're not attacked. They're allowed to come over here and express their opposing views.
Yeah, they're encouraged to have a conversation.
We've had people following this group the whole time who have opposing views, and they haven't been harassed or anything. It's a good sign of our tolerance and a bad omen for their side.
Now, what do you think would happen if I went over to their side holding a microphone and wanted to do an interview?
I tried that. It didn't work out. Yeah, if you go over there, even if you have one semblance of disagreement, if you're not 100% in agreement with their ideas, what they'll do is they'll instantly shut you down. They'll try to take your equipment.
And you're out here neutral, too. You don't have any Trump gear on or anything.
I'm not a pro-Trump guy. I'm a classical liberal. I'm trying to have a rational discussion on both sides, and that's not acceptable. You have to be 100% in agreement with them. You can't be anything else. That's it. 100% purity or nothing.
That's exactly it. And sadly, there's no logic behind their side of the aisle. All right, let's go check out. Hey, thank you, man. I'm glad to see more independent media out here. All right, let's see what the deal is over here on this bridge.
I'm trying to figure out where I
What's
should
up?
be. Where should I be right now?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to figure out because I don't know if this is an extremist side or if that's an extremist side.
Well, just how long have you been on this side?
About 15 minutes.
Have you seen any extremist behavior?
No.
So does that at least answer one question?
I think so. I'm just curious why they're moving the location where it was working out. That's what I'm curious about.
Well, I'm not sure about all the details with that. I think that there was a bit of a problem with getting everybody here on the buses, and then I think when they blocked the street, that blocked the original marching route, and I think that that's why they changed it.
Okay. Yeah, because it seemed like they were pretty well protected there, and both sides were.
So you're just out here neutral. You don't really have any political sway.
Super neutral, man. Because I don't think anyone should be violent with each other. I don't think that it just doesn't make sense to invoke violence when you're just trying. Like, both sides seem to be preaching something, but I'm just confused with I don't know if both sides are provoking violence.
Well, and it's it's to a point now where everything is so polarized.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground, and it's like you don't even know where to stand.
No, exactly. And I really do disagree with Antifa, but I also disagree with if they were just trying to get a message across on this side, I feel like it was fine there, but I feel like they're going to where there's no police force, so that might invoke some sort of thing that would be horrible. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I just care about humans, and if you're being a good person and you're doing the good things for yourself and you're nice to other people, then that's all you should be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say, though, just so far as someone neutral, being over here, you haven't experienced any extremism?
No, not at all. No, and it's definitely refreshing. I'm glad that I am at least conscious enough to try to come over here and have a conversation because it's opened my eyes to a lot of things.
Are you going to try to do that with the other side of things?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I hope I run into you after that. That'd be a great compare and contrast to have with you.
Yeah, man, I'll be around for sure.
All right, cool. Are you live right now?
No, I'm just filming. I'm gonna hit iMovie later.
There you go. Yeah. All right, so we'll see if we can catch up with my friend here who's going to test both sides and see where the extremism is. All right, man. Thank you. All right, we're going to move with the rest of the group here. Unfortunately, I have been separated from my cameraman here, but luckily I've got some other patriots that are hanging with me. Yeah. I've got a couple patriots staying with me. So we're gonna move up the street here. Well, and thankfully the cops are doing their job out here, and Antifa's kind of staying on their own side of things, so that's a good thing. It did look like they tried to storm that bridge and maybe perhaps try to throw things down. Yeah. I thought I saw that. But anyway, so far for me, I've had a great time. I've had people give me gifts. I've had people hug me, kiss me, shake my hand. What's that?
My wife loves you.
This man's a fan. His family watches. So, I mean, it's really been a blast for me. And so far, there hasn't been anything violent. So to me, this is just great to come out here as an American, meet fellow Americans, engage in discourse, and, just have a better country. This is how you have a better country, is you get to know people. That's one thing that nobody talks about. We live in this digital age where it's like more than half of our conversation is done on a digital platform. So we lose that human connection. America used to be great because communities were so tight-knit. You knew all your neighbors, you knew everyone in the police force. Well, now everything's so digitized and everyone's shoved into these big inner cities that you kind of lost that thing. And that's why all the inner cities vote Democrat, because they're just so lost, and it doesn't even matter that the Democrats continue to destroy the inner cities. But it does look like it's all turning around right now, and that is all thanks to President Trump. So
I got a better job.
Yeah, look.
It's because of the steel, the tariffs.
Did you work in the steel industry?
Yes, and I'm a steel.
What state are you in?
New York. I'm from Buffalo, New York.
Oh, huge steel industry that they destroyed.
Yeah. But the local bar mill, they just hired 60 people.
A company that probably hasn't hired in years.
It hasn't hired in years, and I work for that company, and 60 people makes a whole shift. Yeah. So they added third shift.
And then
steel.
And then they can send their kids to the school they want.
Yes. People, that's a good paying job working in the steel mill. You got to bust your ass, but hey,
you got to be a tough guy.
Yeah, you got to
American
be a tough guy.
grit.
American grit is right.
Exactly.
It's American steel. It ain't junk.
And we have to make steel in this country. If we don't make steel in this country, that's like not having a spine. If we get cut off and someone cuts us off from steel, how are we going to build anything?
How are we going to defend ourselves? I heard there's no lead smelting production in the United States at all. Lead. You need lead for batteries. I mean, there's no lead smelting, and there's tons of lead to be mined in.
It's all coming back, though. It's all, and the steel industry is the best indicator so far of what Trump has done. And then they say fascist, fascist, fascist. Trump has removed regulations, which is anti-fascist. More regulations means more government control means fascism. So they don't even understand it.
They don't understand it. They just think, oh my God, you put on a tariff, tariff wars.
Yeah, what's a tariff? Well, I don't know, but you said it was bad.
Yeah, they just said, someone told me it was bad.
Don Lemon said tariffs are bad. Ah!
CNN is brainwashed me, and what they say goes.
Hey, here we go. Let's talk to this guy. So have you been on this side of the aisle all day?
Huh?
Well, you obviously hate Trump. These are Trump supporters. I'm just curious if you've been hanging out over here all day.
I'm high as fuck, bro. I don't know. No, I don't.
Do you want to impeach Trump?
Sure.
Just sure. Just.
Yeah. Should get that camera out of my face.
All right, dude. No, hey, I think you're a nice guy. I'm just trying to figure out why you want to impeach Trump.
I don't know. I have my own views.
All right, right on, brother. Right on.
We want to know what they are.
But here's the thing. Look, he can wear the shirt over here. Nobody harasses him. Nobody bothers him. Nobody tries to fight him. If I wore a Trump shirt over there, I'd be harassed and attacked immediately. Immediately. So, exactly. It just shows you the difference. It just shows you the difference. So this is where the new choke point is here. All right, I'm moving forward. I don't know. We always get separated. There's 4 of us out here. All right, we're back in the midst of the crowd here, and a USA chant has begun. USA, 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 USA.
InfoWars, fuck yeah.
So there's all the Antifa over there. How have you been out here today?
Oh, I've been awesome. We've mostly been spending time getting on the buses and things like that. So.
Yeah, it's been pretty wild. Do you know if all the buses have arrived yet?
We still have another load that's coming. It should be another 20 minutes or so. But they attacked the first bus that came. We had.
So they were attacking the buses already?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
Hey, where'd you get that?
What?
Fuck Antifa.
Oh, what? I got this from Justice right here. I mean, she actually makes these and sells them online. So, I mean, if you guys ever want some cool Patriot merchandise, hit up Justice Nightly. That's Justice.
Hey, where can we get your stuff?
Justice.
Hey, where can we get your stuff?
I have a Facebook page. Just it's under Rockstar Artistry, under Justice Nightly on Messenger.
Well, there you go, folks. If you want to find that right there, it's on her website.
On Facebook, actually.
There you go. All right. So now if you guys like that, you can get that. The rally rings. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah. Oh, impact weapons now, they say. That's the police.
How you doing, Owen?
How you doing, man? Doing good. Thank you. Excuse me.
Lock them up.
Thank you. Are you local?
We're coming for you, Ted Wheeler. Fuck you, Ted Wheeler. Fuck Ted Wheeler. Flashbangs. Pepper spray and flashbangs.
This is the Florida Police Bureau. All those standing at Southwest Columbia, Southwest NATO need to move to the west immediately.
Where's he at? He's right over here. He's wearing the yellow.
Hey!
Okay. What's going on, bro?
InfoWars, brother. I was watching last night. I was going to come down, but I had to get some rest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Russian propaganda. Russian propaganda. Let me see that hat, sir. Look at that hat. It says Russia right there, folks. Russia.
Do you know
Russia.
that Tito's vodka is made in America?
It's made in Austin, Texas, actually.
Damn right it is.
So it's another Russian front.
That's my daughter. Am I a Nazi?
Is he a Nazi?
No.
Sweetie pie.
No,
Have I been a good dad?
Yes.
I've been the
Is
best.
he a Russian agent, though?
He might be. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
No. There it is, Russian agent. It says it right
Who
there.
are you going to vote for in 2020? First time she can vote in 2020.
Oh, here we go. Notice all the trash Antifa leaves behind. These people are pigs.
They are trash.
That's true. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
The cops did their job.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw the cops move Antifa back. They're now throwing projectiles. They hurled a couple fireworks over here. They've left a bunch of trash behind, but the cops are taking them out. They've thrown impact weapons at Antifa, and they have now moved out the street, and the cops are going to allow the Patriot Prayer March to happen. The cops are on the right side of history today.
Yes. Right on. They finally.
Exactly.
Yes.
And CNN is very fake news.
Gotta get that in.
Yeah. All right, so you just saw it here, folks. And it appears that they were blocking people's cars in, too.
We want the police. We love the police.
Unleash the police. Unleash the police.
Woo, I got the shot.
Commies go home. I'm having a blast out here. All right, so I think the march is about to begin here. All right, the cops are throwing stuff over here. Hold up. So the cops have now moved the Antifa squad out of the streets so that we can march. And Antifa is going to be pissed off about this. So it looks like the march is about to begin now. How you doing, man?
All right, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. What do you think about these anti-fascists?
You know, this is conservative city that went bad. Years ago, there wasn't any of this crap going on.
I've heard that multiple times today.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Ever since Obama's been in, everybody's been brainwashed.
Sorry, I'm spitting here. We're getting a little downwind action from the impact weapons. All right, so here's the deal, folks. I got to tell you, I'm telling you, now that Antifa has been blown out of the streets by the cops, they're going to be pissed, and they're going to start throwing shit back. So these people are going to need to put helmets on and get ready, because my guess is Antifa is going to be lit now.
Flank us. That's what
Yeah,
Mama would do.
we're definitely going to have to watch our six with these people. Yeah, they are Satanists over there. Yeah.
This is the first time under the Trump era here and this administration where we actually have the police on our side for once. It's important.
Bro, the shot I got is fucking.
Did you get it when they were firing the canisters?
Look at this, bro.
We love you too. I'm gonna shut down here.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Officers have observed protesters throwing projectiles, including rocks and bottles. The projectiles were thrown at officers near Southwest Northwest and Southwest Columbia.
So you're looking at some HD footage here that our videographer Drew got of the police firing the high-impact canisters into Antifa. And now the police are saying, because they've been throwing projectiles at the police, that's why they're firing back, and they will be subject to arrest.
They're doing something.
Have you been out here before?
First time here, but I've seen this happen all the time.
And this is the first time it appears the police are doing anything?
First time the police are doing anything about it. They're throwing rocks and bricks and water bottles and occupying the street after the police told them to stop.
Yeah.
So finally they acted and started dispersing them.
All right, we are dispersing now. I'm going to move to the front here. All right, hey, where are you going to go?
With you.
All right, let's move to the front. Or at least I believe this is the front up here. All right. How you doing, man?
They're using slingshots. I got fucking hit with a marble.
Wait, what now?
They're using slingshots. I just got hit with a marble.
Like Dennis the Menace?
Yeah, bro. Like, as the Portland police started pushing them down the street, I got fucking hit in the side with this shit.
So they've resulted to slingshots?
Yeah.
I'll actually give them credit. It takes some skill to operate a slingshot.
Let's be honest, they're not aiming for anyone. They don't know how to fucking aim a slingshot.
Yeah, well, hey, that's a nice marble. You got a little, hey, show us the marble again. You got a little keepsake here. The Antifa slingshot marble. Yeah, you can fire those things. All right, yeah, let's move to the front here where you can take an eye out. All right, I want to give a big shout out to the Proud Boys out here that have always watched our back. Whenever we wind up in a pinch, there's always a Proud Boy to watch our back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here's the deal. I guess Joey Gibson is here now, and the march has begun. The original Patriot Prayer Group has kind of spread out, and I'm not really sure if everyone's going to re-congregate or if it's just kind of every man for himself, essentially. But what just happened was it is 2 o'clock here local in Portland. That's 2 p.m. The Patriot Prayer March officially started at noon. And then just about 5 minutes ago, the police decided to open fire with quote-unquote high-impact weapons and canisters. All right, I got you, brother. Thank you. With high-impact weapons canisters that got Antifa off the street. We caught the footage. We've got HD footage we'll have on the Alex Jones channel. But, yeah, there's the group. So the march has begun. So this
We gotta get up there.
Hey!
There's a push.
Push forward!
Back on the sidewalk. Hey!
They're trying to keep everyone away from Antifa here.
Let's go. Keep attacking. Coming around Mike, and point. Right side off. Stay there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have begun here. That's a beautiful T-shirt right there. Great T-shirt. Great T-shirt. How you doing, brother? All right, so here's the deal. The police have done a great job today allowing us to march. And we've got the Proud Boys here watching our back again. So big shout out to the Proud Boys who are always watching our back out here in a pinch. But the cops have removed Antifa from the street, but this is probably just going to tick them off.
Yep.
So who knows what they'll do next because now they're angry. Let's not let them know. Let's not let them know.
Yeah. No, they're filming all the ordnance.
There's no one over there. We don't infiltrate.
They bailed on us to go and film that.
Oh, wow. That's brave stuff right there.
Woo! Yeah! Go get them, boys!
All right, so here's the tail end of the line here. People trying to catch up behind me. We're kind of on the back end of the thing here. I think Jake Lloyd may be in the front.
I want to remind your viewers that this is a prayer rally. I don't know if you saw the signs over there. There was a sign that was
Satan loves his children.
Yeah, hailing Satan. There's a sign right here talking about, serve Jesus Christ. So that's pretty crazy.
Typical, right?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the march has begun. Now this is when Antifa tends to get violent, is when the marches actually begin. So we're gonna be heads on a swivel here, and we're gonna stay tight. We've got security, but the Patriots are brave. The Patriots are brave, and they're going to come out here and express their right to free speech no matter the Antifa intimidation levels. So once again, if you're just joining us here, about 10 minutes ago, right at about 2 o'clock or before it,
Drake, we are right here.
the march was set to begin, but Antifa was blocking the road, so the march couldn't start. So the police began to open fire. It was high-impact canisters. The Antifa protesters then decided to throw projectiles at the police, which then led to a greater disturbance and led to the police basically running in and kicking their ass. And of course, Antifa left behind heaps of trash, and now the police are literally running up there. They're literally running up there. So I know that we're probably capturing this. We've got about 5 live streams going. It's been quite a day out here. Quite a day indeed. So we're in the middle of the march right now. Twitter is breaking today because of all the live streams out here. We've broke Twitter. Twitter broke Twitter today.
If no one gets attacked, we do the same training we did with Mike, but we have Mike with him, all right?
So there's got to be at least 1,000 people in this Patriot Prayer March, folks. I would say at least 1,000 people. Definitely outnumbering Antifa. And a lot of these people traveled from other states to be here, including myself. Arizona. Including this man from Arizona.
Bakersfield.
California, Bakersfield. So, yeah, sound off. New York. Los Angeles. LA.
I hate that I live here.
Portland, not happy about it. Orange County. So there you go. People from everywhere coming here today to execute their right to free speech. Incredible. Incredible. And Antifa hates it. Now, there are actual leftists that have gotten into this group, not necessarily to infiltrate, but to talk to us and record us and try to make us look bad. Sad thing is, they just end up looking bad because we have fair conversation with them, and then they can't keep up. So I'm hoping...
Security team, if you're a YouTuber or any type of live streamer and you need security at these things, Right Side Executive Security. We're doing stuff for Fleckus, Mike, slightly offensive, so trying to protect the guys who are getting the voice out.
Say that one more time. Where can they find your security detail?
So Right Side Executive Security Detail, and you can go through slightly offensive to get our number.
There you go, Right Side Security Detail, and they're doing a great job. I can attest to that. Doing a great job out here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know what happened to this. Oh, she was trying to lay in front of the cop car. She tried to block the cop car by laying in front of it. It looks like they both are trying to. I think they're just high on drugs. They're just high on drugs. They're just drug addicts, folks. Nothing. Oh, wow. Well, she just flashed us. Nobody wanted to see that. Nobody wanted to see that. That was gross. That was disgusting. I almost went blind. Seeing that.
Further unified us with that move.
Yeah. She just made people want to leave even more. Like, oh God, I have to endure that? The police didn't do anything to her though, so she got away. I don't know what she did to begin with.
He's the bodyguard who fought at the Trump Star.
Oh, you're the Marine?
Yes, indeed. How are you?
You're the Marine that they started attacking, even though when they were like, hey, leave him alone, he's a Marine?
That was me. Yes, indeed.
Why? What was the deal with that? Why were they attacking you? Because there was conversation, and then it just escalated.
Absolutely. It was a love fest before those guys showed up. They were young and confused, carrying a lot of hate in their heart, and they just wanted to start trouble that day.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Now, to just add a little humor here, how about that guy that was wearing the Mexican international soccer jersey that did the flying jump kick? How about that one?
It's even funnier that he threw the flying jump kick at our cameraman, who wasn't armed, who wasn't defending himself.
And still couldn't connect.
Yeah, man, he's got skills though. So he got at least 2 inches of clearance off the floor.
I mean, let's be real. Kick. I have a feeling if he tried to do that to you, he would have been on the ground.
I believe so. I believe
that's just common sense. Hey, man, I wasn't trying to ignore you, brother. I was just talking to this guy over here. Cheers, man. Cheers. All right, so again, I want to give a big shout out to the security team from the Proud Boys Right Side Security Detail, doing a great job out here. And a shout out to the Portland police that have so far allowed us to march peacefully and not be interrupted by the Antifa communist Nazis that are trying to stop the free speech march from happening here. Now, it looks like we've hit a stall here. I don't know if we're just waiting on a light or something. Looks like you got some police moving. Is that Antifa up here?
There's like 12 of them.
All right, I see them. Yeah. There's some Antifa on this hill up here. We'll see if anything happens. I'm doing all right, man. What do you think about today so far?
Today's doing pretty good. It's a little slow, but eventually I hope.
That's all right. We don't need violence out here.
No, I'm not saying that. I think they should just go back to the hole they drove out of.
We got to turn around? All right, so I guess we've been stopped. All right, so now we're going back.
All right, let's go.
All right, apparently we're being told we have to go back now. I don't know why. I think it may have to do with traffic. It may be Antifa. I really don't know. How you doing there? All right. So we just marched probably about a half a mile maybe before we were told to turn around. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on here.
Make sure to get his number before you leave.
All right. You guys have a card? Okay, cool. Are you guys going to be in Berkeley tomorrow too?
Yeah.
You guys will be in Berkeley? Yeah. We'll be there too.
I'll put 2 guys with you guys.
All right, yeah, we'll find you guys out there.
As a big group too.
Yeah, we'll probably do it that way. How you doing today?
Black Lives MAGA.
Black Lives MAGA.
Black Lives MAGA.
I like that. That needs to be the hashtag.
Yeah, that is the hashtag. All right? There ain't about no racists. This is about Proud Boys. Proud Boys ain't a racist group. We ain't a hate group. We got every color. We got every creed. We got every culture.
Why does the Southern Poverty Law Center say lies about you?
Southern Poverty Law Center, whatever the fuck their name is a bunch of racist people themselves. They're the ones who try to tag everybody else, but what they don't realize is that they're all just spreading bullshit.
The violence is on the SLPC's hands.
Yes, it is. They're the ones that keep brainwashing the people.
So what would you say to these Antifa people that think that the Proud Boys are racist?
Here I am. I've got some German for you. Ich bin kein Nazi.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Proud Boys speak multiple languages. Antifa only speaks one, hatred. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going back, I think, or at least we're being told to. No one seems to be moving here. We've kind of been pigeonholed here. Yeah, now we can't even move.
It comes down to it. We can get the fuck out of here. I want to know where our camera guys are, man. We have C300s in there, dude.
Oh yeah, inside. So it does appear there's a group of anti-fascists that are the real fascist Nazi racists out here. They've gathered on this hill, and they're throwing middle fingers and cursing at people and yelling, and that's about it, though. All right, yeah. All right. So right now we're kind of just at a standstill here waiting to figure out what the next move is because we've been stopped from marching forward. We were originally told to go back, but then nobody moved. So now we're just kind of in a standstill. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah. Everybody, that's how it goes out here. It's chaotic, and then everybody just kind of picks up the pieces.
I don't know where Steven is, man. I don't know. I'm not talking about Steve. Oh, Joey.
What's up? Antifa hat? Good Lord.
They're having an interesting conversation.
Right here.
We all got to come together and have conversations. Be adult and have conversations. You know what I'm saying? Be adult and have conversations.
Malcolm X once said that Negro people and white people can never come together until the white man can sit down and speak unapologetically without hurting the black man's feelings, and the black man can speak unapologetically without hurting the white man's feelings.
And you
right
know
now,
what?
like, both people are right now saying stuff. Everybody's feelings are hurt. Everybody's upset. And we just come down, smoke a little weed, drink some drink.
You know what? I like I said, my little grandson's half black, and I get told that I am racist all the time, and I'm like,
and we have to say that.
Do you call them any little weird nicknames, like a little chocolate drop or something like that? Maybe?
No, never. Like people act like I'm the one that's, you know, the fascist and all that, and I'm like, no, I love black people, I love white people, I like purple people, I love anybody.
We shouldn't even have to say that either.
Yeah, we
shouldn't have to
but
say
But
that.
the fact is that you guys do have to now because the media and other things are saying that you guys don't like.
And
black
they're
people.
lying.
So you shouldn't
It's a
have
lie.
to.
They're lying.
We're led by a half Japanese man and a
They won't
Samoan guy.
even listen
You know?
to us. They won't be. They're
And
biased,
that's a lot
and they
of
want to divide us. They want that because that tears America apart. And what have we seen in the past? But America got torn apart, and other countries being torn apart because they divided the people against each other.
I've seen the same
Yes,
thing.
yes.
That's why I came down here.
Hey!
I'm DeVario right side.
Do you guys got a card or anything?
I don't
I'd
have
love to have
You
like
know
a
who
rally
Candace
together,
Owens
you know
is?
what I mean?
Who?
Candace Owens?
No, I do not. Oh, yeah, I do. I'm not a big fan of Candace Owens, to be honest. I believe she's on the right track, doing the right thing, but the way that she just straight up dismisses a lot of people's suffering and struggle, no matter what race you are, people do not have it as easy as everybody else. Some of us can get loans and handouts from our parents, other people cannot. So to just say some people should stop playing victims, even though they're a fucking
that's
victim,
not a white
that's
privilege,
bullshit.
that's just
If
a
woman comes
privilege.
gets
I
raped
ain't
to
had
me,
that in my whole
and
life.
she's raped, I'm going to take accountability of that and understand that. I'm not going to say, oh, you're being a victim. Grow some balls and suck it up and stuff. And that's what I believe she does a lot of times.
But there's enough money around there, even like if all the pro sports players would just gang together and start a pool of money, there could be such
my
economic
people have been
growth.
saying the same exact thing countless. A lot.
Yeah.
No, that's not the problem. The problem is the government runs the schools. That's the problem.
Okay, hey, I'm trying to talk about the government back over there. Nobody wanted to talk shit about the government. So
No, we just need less government. Just less government overall.
Well, you know, we
That's
got
what
a
Thomas
better
Jefferson was
government
about.
now.
And-
It's working on it. It's getting better. You know, we got to work together to
I was
make
saying,
it better.
We need to go above the government.
We need to
The
work
government are
together
just the
to
people
make
we
it
can
better,
look at
though.
to throw
Yeah.
That's
the
my
darts
favorite
at.
line. Look, my people was able to vote before you were.
Yeah.
So how much does that tell you that the government cares about white women and white people? Poor white men cannot vote until they start changing the laws to the grandfather clause and stuff like that.
You know one
But you guys
thing-
are just treated like niggers too. And then
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
start to be
you're
able to
right.
do sharecroppers. That was the same thing as picking cotton as my people. The rich ones do not give a fuck about nobody.
Oh, exactly.
Economic
Well, like
privilege.
San Francisco
It's the
is a
strongest
big, like,
privilege.
you know, that's a look at what they've done there.
You said where?
San Francisco.
I haven't been.
I mean, have you seen what they're like
I'm
making
hearing they're
people
gentrifying
taking
a
craps
bunch
on
of
the
stuff.
sidewalks and stuff? That's not caring. That's their socialism. It's not caring about people. Like they won't even put. They don't care.
Exactly. And then instead of us working together, stuff like that, we're doing this right here. We're out
Let me
arguing
say
with
one
those
thing
people.
to defend Donald Trump. I used to say, and this is my favorite thing that I used to always see, and I love to say this because it's true. Everybody used to come around and go like, I can't do anything about the way things are in America because I'm just one person. Well, Donald Trump has actually kind of pulled us all together, you know, and it's not black against white or anything against anything. All it is we need to come together, work through our.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I'm gonna move up here and capture some footage.
So buses are showing up here to drop off.
Drop off.
And then we're moving again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're waiting here to move to the next point.
Yeah.
Joey, how you doing, man? How's it going so far?
Going really good. Having a great day. Great march. Police are forcing the law. They arrested a bunch of people. So.
Did you help with the cops enforcing the law this time? Like, did they listen to you or what? What was the difference?
There was no difference except there's pressure from the top. Ted Wheeler got called out for not letting the police help out ICE officers, so I think that has a lot to do with it too.
Did you witness the Antifa scum getting arrested?
Yes, I did.
How many do you think they arrest?
They're probably not as many as it looks. They probably let a lot of them skitter off and run off, but.
So is the current plan to wait here for another bus and then the march continues?
Yep. Yes, sir. And basically, we're going to be waiting at certain spots and kind of like if they want to break the law, the police can arrest them. We'll see what happens. But so far, so good.
I agree. So far, so good. And I've had a great time out here. What about you?
Had an amazing day. The weather's awesome. It's a beautiful day in Portland to be a patriot, stand up for freedom. You don't get to do that too often. Today we get to do it peacefully. So
Freedom in America is winning right now. Amazing, amazing. All right, so Joey Gibson, one of the leaders out here running for Senate. It looks like we're either being pushed into this alley here.
Here we go, slowly.
All right, we're going to slowly move on here. I'm on your tail now. Yes, sir. Sure.
I see you on the internet all the time.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
God bless you. God bless you. Are you from Portland?
I've lived here for 14 years.
What do you think about this today?
I think it's a terrible thing that in the United States of America we have political violence in the streets. I wish we could get together as Americans and settle our differences, but at some point you have to stand for something.
Why do you think it's reached this point? Why do these people hate us so much?
I think there's a divide in communication, and I don't think they actually understand what the people on this side actually support.
And a lot of people have come over here as neutral today just to see the quote-unquote extremism for themselves, and I've talked to them and they said they couldn't find it.
Yeah, I mean, if you walk around, no one's waving swastikas around or anything.
No hammer and sickle.
Yeah, none of that. So it's amazing what's going on in this country. Hopefully we'll have an amicable, peaceful solution one day, but
a lot of people said Portland has changed in the last 10 years. Do you concur?
Absolutely. Well, with the exodus from California, a lot of those people come into Oregon, Washington, Texas, and unfortunately they're in some ways bringing the things that are... I lived in California before. I moved here almost 2 decades ago. So, yeah.
So you've seen it all.
To say the least.
All right, hey, well, God bless you, man. Thank you for being out here today. All right, this guy's an InfoWars fan. What do you think about the event so far?
It's just, I knew whenever I saw you, I wasn't going to know what to say. So right now,
I'm just a regular guy. No.
Regular man.
Just regular guy.
It's just crazy. I haven't been in this whole thing. I'm from Arizona, so it's kind of.
You traveled here for this today?
No, I didn't. No, I work here, doing some work.
Gotcha,
from Arizona. Nice, man. Cool.
Thank you.
Dude, I'm like all scared, and I got the butterflies. I pooped a little bit, and I'm like,
oh. Well, you maybe belong over there. I think that they pooped a little bit.
Exactly. So no, but it's been crazy. It's been weird. It's been different. I always just see this stuff, online and stuff. So it's I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It's interesting. We're on both sides here and there. Bombs going off. It's insane, kind of what's I guess happening right now. What I guess America's become. I guess is what I could say. I don't know. So
or at least the fact that you have people out here that genuinely believe there's Nazis on the streets today.
Right.
They genuinely think that there's Nazis on the street. Just think about how mentally deranged you must be to think that.
Right. Pretty almost there. 10 out of 10, I'd say. Right.
You have to actually believe what you hear from Don Lemon. To quote the president, the dumbest man on TV.
Right.
Do you think the president is right? Is Don Lemon the dumbest man on TV?
I don't know who Don Lemon is.
Probably good.
Is he a bad guy?
He's about the IQ of a lemon.
Oh, really?
Or maybe less.
He gets drunk every New Year's. Every New Year's he gets drunk.
Yeah, he has a wine spritzer and falls over.
Does he really?
That's how much of a lightweight he is.
Sometimes, yeah, no, I don't know. But yeah, he sounds like a lemon to me. So.
All right, hey, well, thanks for coming out here, man. God bless you. Thanks for supporting InfoWars. Absolutely. All right, we're about to move up here.
Sorry, man. Keep working.
You're good.
Man. Seriously.
All right, brother.
Hey, question.
What's up?
Guess what? When you came in yesterday, you guys were getting harassed when you came into Portland?
No, not really. I mean, there was a little bit, but not much. All right, we're moving back towards the park now. So again, I don't know. We were told that the bus was going to drop more often. We'd keep marching, but now we're going back to the park.
Tighten up.
I'm not sure if that's because of Antifa or traffic or what. I think that's some new Kanye. Thanks, guys. How you doing, brother?
You guys are the shit. I watched you for 10, 20 years. I've been there.
Appreciate that.
All over it.
Turning the friggin' frogs gay. What?
How was it down here? I heard you were down here last night.
I've been having a great time, actually. Yeah. So far, no violence, and the police have done their job.
Earlier?
Actually, yeah. I was there for maybe 20 or so minutes. They didn't really have too much to say.
Right, they don't. I just called them baby killers, and they shut up. So.
Well, they are. They like abortion.
Right. I know, and it's sickening. Yeah. It is sickening.
So that's cool.
Ashamed.
That's cool. Here we go. Here, let me talk to this guy right here. What's going on, man?
How's it going, sir?
How you doing? Look at that shirt right there.
Love it. Had to wear it, man.
Infowarsstore.com. Terrorist CNN. Awesome, man. Thank you for your support.
Sign in this for me?
Sure. I got to be honest with you. Here, let me get on your bag because I don't really do autographs. I got you. I don't really do autographs. No, I was gonna sign it on the paper, just on your back.
Can you sign my shirt?
Keep it a piece here. Hold this.
Right. I watch you all the time, really appreciate what you guys are doing with your country too. Hell yeah. All right, man. There you go, brother. One more handshake. Hell yeah. Nice seeing you, brother.
Thank you, man. Thanks for the support.
Coming out for sure.
We're always going to be here. We'll always be on the ground with y'all.
Hey, Owen.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Down here just
This is why I'm telling you, I have fun out here because I meet the coolest people on earth, and they want to shake my hand and give me a hug.
Yeah, shake your hand.
There you go.
Thank you for everything you do, and we pray for you guys every night. We do.
Infowarsstore.com right there. And then I have people that tell me they pray for me every night. That's amazing.
Move forward, guys.
That's how we survive out here.
Bill Clinton is a rapist.
Bill Clinton's a rapist.
Yes, he is.
Infowars.com.
There it is, right there. You heard it here. It's real news.
Do not let a guy like that shake.
Which guy?
green mask.
Oh, hey, let's get him back in.
Watch out for that, all right?
What's up?
I misspoke when I said I'm with No Group. I joined the 82nd Airborne when I was 17 years old.
So you're not a snowflake.
I'm an all-American, man. That's the group I'm with. America.
There you go. Now,
Like Alcoholics Anonymous.
Right, you saw the Geraldo report.
Oh, I know plenty of 82nd guys.
Geraldo did a report on our unit back in the day, and I guess they said
Not
that
exactly.
he called us the most pissed drunks in the world.
all right, I think they're expecting some Antifa violence up here.
I had to set that straight, brother.
All right, well, right on, man, right on. Sure.
Great.
See, how can I not have fun out here when I've got beautiful women like this wanting to take selfies with me?
You're much more handsome in person, Owen.
Oh, stop it. I'm all sweaty out here today. I probably smell bad. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, this people really wants, see, that's what I'm saying. Look at this twig over here. He says he wants to fight people over here. Dude, you're a twig, man. This guy would get dropped like a rock. It's just sad, dude. And they think that their faux hatred will empower them physically, but their hatred is not even real. They don't even have the adrenaline and testosterone available in their you-know-what cojones to even fire into that fight-or-flight mode. So apparently some Antifa guy came in here and shook my hand. He's right over there. There he is right there, apparently. We'll see what happens with that guy. I may need to fumigate my entire hand, or maybe even amputate. So, here come the police again. This is now a civil disturbance. You're ordered to disperse. So they may hit us with sound weapons. It's great to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. So they're now making everyone leave. So this is what Antifa has done to America. This is what Antifa has done to America. If you want to have a march with American flags, they shut it down. Really sad. But that's fine. We'll continue to expose them, and they'll continue to expose the left, and the Democrat Party will be dead by 2020. So the Portland police have now said that this is a civil disturbance, and everyone is ordered to disperse. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'll tell you what.
Where's the pickup location?
This is, I was going to say, this actually, the police have done a great job today. This is the first misstep, I believe, by the police. Because if people actually disperse, that gives the edge to Antifa to hang out around corners and wait to cold clock people and start throwing shit again. So now it seems to me that this is a victory for Antifa, which it was a victory for us until now the police are forcing us to disperse, which means Antifa is going to be hanging out, and the cops are now going to be hitting everyone here with sound weapons and high-impact arsenal. So that's what Antifa's done now. Great, thanks.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To those near NATO Parkway and Southwest Market, this is now a civil disturbance. All people must disperse. You are ordered to disperse. If you fail to adhere to this order, you are subject to arrest.
So I don't know what the heck is
that.
that.
Police order, you will be subject to riot control agents and impact weapons.
So if you don't leave immediately, the cops are gonna hit you with high impact weapons and the riot squad.
We've decided that this is a disturbance.
And that's bullshit, man. That is bullshit because you know someone's gonna leave this event and Antifa's gonna jump them and beat them up.
What's your parking situation?
We actually we're let's find out what the deal is back here. Here, hold up.
Just give it to him, he'll handle it.
All right. No, I got it.
You have to exit out. Yeah, no, that's or the police.
All right. That's me, man. Herbal tea? We're having a tea party.
Let's go, tighten up.
Is 2:27 here, local and the police have now declared this a civil disturbance. They're about to unleash the riot police and high-impact weapons, and they're no longer going to basically say you're here with the civil disturbance group or you're here with the prayer group, and everybody is now likely or vulnerable to the police and their riot squad, which we're not out here trying to disagree with the police today, but they're going to put people in a dangerous position when everyone disperses and there's an Antifa squad waiting around a corner to jump some patriot out here today. Now that's what they do. And we've been telling the police that they've done a great job, but I don't think this is a good measurement here made by the police. I think this gives Antifa more power, which is really sad. Yeah. So here they are.
Playing Scotland the Brave.
Playing the Scottish music, yeah.
Playing patriotic, people who stood up for their country against tyranny.
Yeah, the most strong nationalists. So there they are.
Thank you, Owen.
And I guess because I'm failing to disperse right now, I'm subject to arrest, thanks to clowns like this. That's what they said. I guess.
Not really. Are you guys staying? Well, we're just trying to. He's just going to film some of this, and then we're.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they want us to do. There's too many people down here to disperse. How can you do that? I don't understand this. Well, we're going to find out what happens here, folks. We're marching back to the original start of the march, which was down by the fountain at NATO and Salmon. And there's still thousands of patriots out here. You've got maybe a couple hundred Antifa that are at least lingering. It seems like the more heavily armed Antifa, clad in black with helmets, have disappeared. To me, that means they're lurking around corners, waiting for people to disperse so that they can attack them. And the police, unfortunately, are probably not going to be there to stop it. So I don't understand this this strategy here from the police today. I thought it was what they did earlier was the correct thing to do. They were causing a civil disturbance, so they removed the disturbance. Now they gave the civil disturbers the power to shut us down. So that's sad. And you got a ton of people here that still need to link up with one another. And if people start getting forced to disperse, again, it creates a chaotic situation. So I'm not really understanding here this strategy by the police now to move these people apart and say that if you don't disband here, you can be subject to arrest. Yeah, probably. All right. Yeah. Yeah. We all saw it.
Pepper spray sprinklers.
So again, you can see now we're back to the point where we began today, and the cops are telling us to disperse, but I don't know where you go. The only place to go, because the river is here, the only place to go is that way, and that's where Antifa is. So is this the police again forcing the patriots to confront Antifa? I'm just asking the question because I don't understand the strategy here.
Hey, look at that. Someone's coming across bleeding.
That's what I'm saying. How can I'm on you. I'm on you. I'm on you.
Let's get him over here on the ground. Let's get him down. Let's get him down.
Move. Move. Medic!
Right here.
All right. We've got someone who got injured over on the Antifa side. This man has been cut and bloodied, clearly beaten. All right, a medical team is attending to him. He's bleeding from his head. He clearly has swelling.
Everybody realize who was attacked here. Media, pay attention to who was attacked here.
We've got another victim over here of Antifa violence.
We got another one.
Here come the police. So 2 people now have been bloodied by Antifa, and again, I'm telling you, this is, I mean, I thought the police did a great job, but this is what happens when you cause them to disperse. So you got hit too. I knew this would happen. As soon as they ordered people to disperse, I knew this would happen. Because you have no choice. When they force us to disperse, these people engage. So this is what happens if you go on the Antifa side. You get attacked.
I don't know if you heard, but that's a reporter.
That's a media guy?
That's not even a person for the
So he wasn't even with us. He was just a reporter that they beat up.
Media.
I wonder who he's with. Do you know who he's with?
I'm not sure. I just got told that he was media. And that's what happened to him.
All right. What happened?
I don't know, there was fighting over there, then these police, I was watching 3 police officers just watching the fight, not even doing the darn thing.
So they just watched them get jumped?
Yeah, they were just watching it. I was like, hey, are you guys going to stop this?
How did they end up in that situation? Were they dispersing like the police said?
Yeah, well, I mean, we weren't even doing nothing wrong, and we're doing our march. Police said, you guys need to disperse. And so we started to come back here. I'm guessing people are trying to get back to their cars. Antifa's following and started attacking some people, and cops are just watching it.
No, exactly. That's what I said. I said, if the police are going to force us to disperse, that means Antifa's going to attack.
Exactly. I mean, I don't understand how they can just stand there and not do their job. You know what I mean?
We were right in the middle of them.
Hey, were you over there when that happened?
Yeah, we got out right in the middle of them.
So you guys, hold on though. You guys were doing what the police told you to do and dispersing, and that's when you got attacked by Antifa?
Yeah, we were coming down the road, and they all just came out after us.
So were they waiting for you too?
Yeah.
How many people got attacked?
No, we have about 5 that got.
I was gonna say there's a couple more over here. Looks like they got pepper sprayed.
He's up if you want to try and talk to him.
All right. I'm gonna talk to this man over here. You can clearly tell his face is swollen. He's been hit with pepper spray. He's been punched. He's bleeding heavily.
Bad now, they're going to be worse. We have to move. Let's go. Come on, guys, move.
Let's move on.
Hold on. Let me see if I can ask this guy a question.
Okay. All right, I'll ask him. No, we can stay.
Come on.
I did too. Someone hold right here. Just 2 seconds. I have my medic bag right there, bro.
Hold on. Can you say what happened?
I was attacked by, I don't know where it's at. Crossing the street, 4.
They throw something at you, or they hit you with something?
No, they just attacked a bunch of us. It was right there. You guys were all here. Cameras. I don't know how you missed it.
What happened to you? What happened? What happened?
I just got jumped by a bunch of commies.
Were you guys just arriving, or were you?
Yeah, we just got here. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna let him get attended to. We can move. So there you go, folks. So multiple people get attacked by Antifa today, bloodied, just for showing up, just for being here. And again, I knew that immediately when they told us to disperse, this was gonna happen. No, I got one on my right. Here. This is really sad. Seriously, thank God, man. That guy was bleeding heavily. That guy was messed up. No, I just wanted to leave him alone. He was clearly a little out of it.
Watch our backs too. Antifa could be in these ranks.
All right. So we've got another guy over here that got pepper sprayed. Oh, here we go.
David got it too. David got it. Where's he at? David. He's already up.
So did you show up on the bus?
Yeah, I was on the bus.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I'm a little out of it, just as you can see, but I'm okay.
Why do you think that they attacked you like that? Because the media told them you were a Nazi?
Pretty much. You know, I'm a Mexican American, just out here supporting my country, my friends.
You're bleeding from the head right now. Whose blood whose hands is your blood on today?
That would be Antifa, communists.
What about Jim Acosta, who says we're racist Nazis?
Yeah, all of it. You know, the gaslighting of the media to get people to come out here and attack honest people it's ridiculous. It's like, I don't know. It's just getting out of control, man.
Do you know if the police caught the men that assaulted you?
I doubt it. I don't think anyone did. Yeah, they ran.
A couple people said the police watched it happen.
I believe it. I totally believe that. It wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Unbelievable. Hey, well, God bless you, man. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to you. Hey, what's up? Do you have a Twitter account or something so people can show you some love?
Nah, I don't do no social media.
All right, well, you're smart. All right, brother. So there you go. That's what happens. It doesn't matter who you are, what color your skin is, what your background is. They just come out here and they try to beat you because they have nothing else to deliver them success in life. So they cheap shot you, they jump you, and they think that delivers them a victory. They honestly believe they punched a Nazi today. Those brainwashed fools think they punched a Nazi today when really they just punched an American citizen, a fellow brethren. Very sad. Very sad that's what happens. Now again, we said this numerous times today. If I went over to the other side of the table, that's what would happen to me. I'd get jumped and I'd get beaten. But if they come over to our side, nobody does that to them. We just talk to them. Yeah, exactly. They claim, oh, minority this, minority that. They would say, oh, you're a minority. Oh, but you like Trump, then screw you. Let's beat your ass. That's brainwashing to a T, man. That's pathetic, dude. So again, I don't know what's going to happen because Antifa is obviously lurking out there. They're waiting to jump people, and the police are forcing us to disperse. All right. Yeah, we got another person over here. Another victim of communist Antifa violence. The real Nazis are Antifa, folks. The real Nazis are Antifa. The real Nazis are Antifa, ladies and gentlemen. It's really sad. All right, let's keep moving. All right, we're just going to keep rolling and filming here. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
NOTSEEs, right?
What's that?
NOTSEEs in 2018.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You called somebody a Nazi in 2018. I was saying you must be referring to NOTSEEs, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, they don't see. Oh, okay. Not seeing reality kind of thing?
Yeah, why else would you refer to somebody as a Nazi in 2018
Because Jim Acosta told me they were walking the streets.
Jim Acosta? Come on, you're InfoWars.
I'm joking. I know, I'm joking. But that is what it is, though. But that is what it is. MSNBC and CNN convinces these people they're actually fighting Nazis.
Mayor Wheeler, where are you at? We need a real leader.
Yeah, Mayor Wheeler's under a lot of fire for this stuff.
Arrested over 30 times for the issue.
Really?
Martin Luther King hasn't been arrested one time. Ted Wheeler hasn't been arrested one time. Even though he said that he'd be willing to die on the Hill.
For what?
For this issue. Check out the State of the City address.
So he didn't want us to be so let me ask you a question. Are you from Portland?
Yeah, born and raised.
Do you believe it's true that in Portland, patriots are not welcome here?
I believe that Portland Patriots, as somebody born and raised here, if I get to go ahead and say yes or no, do I believe they are? No. I mean, if you're looking to look at the power base, the court system and everything else like that, it seems to give the local power base exactly what they want. And if you have money to appeal, then you're set. But unfortunately, no, people that make waves or people that have a different opinion than an Agenda 21 city, they get pretty ostracized. Hashtag NOTSEE, Nazi PDX. We don't want to get assaulted, especially for doing things like filming the police and trying to bring accountability to our city we're invested in, born and raised in.
All right, there you go, man. Thanks for your comments. All right, so
independent, so high. You got to share that hashtag SOHI, I for the independent. FTP, film the police. 100% USA FTP, you guys. Keep it going, FTP.
All right, there you go.
FTP.
All right, so here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We're here and I'm here obviously with InfoWars, Owen Schroyer for InfoWars. We're streaming live. Just to recap, people started showing up around 11. About 1,000 people plus were here by noon. The march started around 2. It is now 2:42, and the police have declared a civil disturbance and said everybody must disperse. Now, at first they were just addressing the violent Antifa protesters, but then they said everyone has to disperse. At that moment, multiple people did disperse, and that's when Antifa attacked. So now we're kind of stuck in no man's land where, unless you have a security detail, you're at risk of being attacked and jumped by Antifa. Now, I've got a crew of 3 other people up here with me. I haven't seen them in a while. I don't know where they are. And, all right, there's one of them. Hey, let me get connected with my crew over here real quick. But they have experience out here. They have experience out here, and they're telling us that basically if you try to walk home alone, you will get jumped. Hey, have you seen the rest of our crew? All right. Well, thank you, man. Well, these guys have offered to take us back to the hotel. Honestly, it's only like 3 blocks from here. It's not far.
We're gonna need it.
But I don't want to go back without the rest of my crew.
That's fine. Our cameraman, so we have our group, Folklore Americana. That's our editor. I think you've seen some of our videos.
Probably.
Yeah, so the minute that shit happened,
If y'all stay right here, I'll go find Jake.
We got all the footage from inside. So InfoWars wants our footage. Let us know.
Okay.
He's gonna be in there.
Got you. Have you guys made contact with him recently? All right.
So we're across the bridge. We're in Vancouver.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you flying in tomorrow?
We're flying tonight, actually. We're not going to be here. Yes.
So tomorrow we'll meet up with you.
Okay. We will meet up. And he's got my number.
I
sent you a text.
Okay,
we'll
perfect.
take you to a hotel right now as soon as you get your other.
All right, yeah, let's.
We'll make contact with our camera crew another way.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. All right, so everyone's trying to figure out what they're going to do because the police have forced us to disperse. And I don't really know where they want us to go because if you walk out there, you're going to get harassed by Antifa and probably attacked. So I don't know what to do here. We're going to wait for the rest of the crew. All right.
Is this how we have to dress up to have freedom of speech?
Apparently, or at least to not get killed. All right, folks, bear with me for a second here as I'm double checking what's going on here.
Just to let you know, we're back at that fountain. We're with Owen from InfoWars.
So we're going to take him to his hotel.
So if you nothing, they called it a civil disturbance. If you head over here right now,
Okay, meet us here. Come here.
Can you head over?
If he goes down here, there's an open spot in the gate. I'll let him through.
All right, cool.
He said he's right across the street. Someone took good interviews with Antifa. No one really watches this channel, but he said he's got some good interviews with Antifa, so it might help InfoWars if there's something nice in there.
Breaking the conditioning.
You're my hero.
Thank you, man. All right. What did you witness out here today?
Oh, I got a couple interviews from somebody who gave him a couple speeches, but all I witnessed was some flash bombs going off. Apparently Antifa is just fighting the police instead of us.
Well, there were some people that they did fight, though. A couple people got bloodied.
They had this, but everybody was gone. We circled around the whole city. Pretty much the whole city is quiet now. Right? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just double checking my equipment here because they were apparently having some issues. They're saying no sound. Guys, I don't know why there isn't any sound right now. Hold on though. I'm having some weird issues with my phone. All right.
Yeah. I started them after. Yeah.
All right, folks. Can you can anybody hear me? Did we lose audio here? Of issues right here. I'm reading comments, guys, in the comment section. Let me know what you're seeing or hearing.
They're on the other side of the street. The cops don't let them across. The cops said they have to go down to that end and then come around.
Okay, then tell them.
No, that's what I told them.
Okay.
But I'm coming to let you know what's going on.
The plan is to go to the hotel.
Well, here's the thing. We're right now. We're gonna film here.
Oh, that's fine.
Whatever you guys got to do. Okay. All right.
We have a whole camera crew, so they'll film you.
All right. Right on. Right on.
Yeah, we'll stay. We'll stay. Yeah. All right. No. Here, I'll tell you the plan later.
All right. I'll step over here. All right. So you can see here that the Patriot Prayer March. Apparently, there's a sound issue here, folks. Just give me a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're having some issues here with the sound and with the video. Let me know if it's been corrected. If not, I'm just going to shut this down and start up a new one. All right, so it seems to me that there is an issue going on here with sound. I'm really not sure what the problem is. So, what's going on here? Yeah, there you are. That means that something's working. All right, so apparently mainstream media is already blaming the Patriot Prayer Group for the violence, even though all the evidence is pointing to the other ways. All right, so we got to sign off this. All right, hold up. All right, I've now just unplugged the microphone, ladies and gentlemen. All right, is the sound better or worse now? All right, now they're saying the sound was good. I don't know what to do here. I just unplugged the microphone, folks, so just bear with me here. Well, apparently all of our feeds are being shut down right now. I don't know. All right, we're just going to stay live here. How you doing, bro? Yeah, sure.
Thanks for all the good work.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, since Mike stopped.
Thank you so much.
All right,
I love what you do, man.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Get him up there.
Good work, Scott Rowan.
How you doing,
Can I
bro?
get a picture with you, man?
Sure thing.
How's it going, man?
It's going good.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem, brother. Thank you for the support.
For sure. How's it going, bro?
It's going good. The police shut us down now.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were doing a good job, but then they shut us down. I don't know why.
Welcome to Portland.
I guess that's the case, huh?
All right, man. Good to see you.
All right, thanks, man. All right.
Want to go over there, on?
What's up?
Want to go into the crowd
Thank
a
you.
little?
Yeah, let's go into the crowd. Hey, thank you, man.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
But my microphone's messing up. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, mine's fucked.
Yeah, apparently my video audio and everything was fucking up, but now it's working after I unplugged the microphone. How you doing, man?
Excellent. Thank you guys very much.
This guy's still trying to sell this thing. What in the hell?
It's National Hockey League. Do I look like Dave and Shapiro? You want to buy this game? Don't you mean regular Ben Shapiro? Do you want to buy this game?
All right, folks, here's the deal. I'm going to try one more time.
My camera guys get here.
All right.
Coming over right now.
I'm with the
All right. How is the sound now? We're basically just running a sound check now to see if everything's on the straight. All right, they're saying that the mic is fine now. I've plugged the mic back in.
I was born in an Israeli convent. Eating a popsicle over there.
Where is he?
Right over there, just eating the popsicle.
Oh.
It's a day in the park.
Just chilling.
Red hat over there.
Hey, it's hot out here, man.
It does, you know, they do this every year where I was here last year, June 4th, and the week before there was big riots. They allowed everybody to fight, so they do this. They allow everybody to fight. They create this big media thing, and then they bring all these patriots here, and then DHS decides to to step up. So and all the police decide to do their job. So it just doesn't. I don't know why Portland PD just doesn't do this every time and make it a lesson learned. Don't come out here and cause violence.
Yeah, that's what they have to do to stop this. They have to just make an example of them.
Every single time,
Yeah.
100%. And we wouldn't have to have security details for live streamers and YouTube people and media personalities, and they target you guys. That's why I created this security company, is because I saw a need for the personalities to have bodyguards that were affordable. You know, a lot of
Yeah,
private
it's just like Sarah Sanders said, like she's the first press secretary that ever needs Secret Service.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
that's because of the media, CNN and MSNBC.
Exactly. So I saw a need and started getting guys, you know, going and getting trained to do personal security detail. And I saw a need for especially the live streamers and the media people. So, and it's only because of the violence from Antifa.
How you doing, man?
No, absolutely.
It's all good, man. How you doing?
Good. How
Nice
you
to
doing,
meet
man?
you.
You
Nice
too.
to meet you. Doing good out here. I gotta ask this guy, where'd you get that T-shirt?
Infowars.com, baby.
What's wrong with socialism? Bernie says it's great.
Bernie also thinks white people don't know what it's like to be poor, too.
That's true. He's never heard of the Holocaust, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not.
Even though he's Jewish.
Apparently, these people haven't heard of a lot of stuff. Did you find anyone with any facts today?
Well, no, I was actually over there for about 20 minutes on the Antifa side in the beginning before they got rabid. And it was really just brain dead. Not even brainwashed, just brain dead, really.
Same as always, right?
Yeah. It's sad that they can believe such an audacious lie that there's any Nazis out here today.
It is sad. I mean, we're over there with people of color talking to these people, and they're calling us Nazis. It's literally insane.
They attacked a Mexican-American man.
Yeah.
They beat him up.
It's insane. I don't know what else to say.
It just shows how fake they are at the end of the day, really.
Yeah. I mean, my mother calls me a white male. A privileged white male.
A fucking white male?
Yeah, actually.
Like Age Skrillex style?
Pretty much.
Well, there you go. That's what you get. So there's the T-shirt. Infowarsstore.com. Defend yourself from socialism, folks. Socialism kills. Just look at Venezuela. What a joke. All right. So here's the deal. Hey, thank you, brother. Thanks for the support. So here's the deal. We're kind of just stuck in no man's land at the park right now because the police ended the march. Then they said that the crowds must disperse, but there's thousands of people out here, and there's Antifa waiting around the corners to jump these people. So I'm really not sure what they expect to happen here, but everybody's just kind of hanging out here at the park and just waiting to see what to do next.
Well, there's buses.
So are people just waiting for the buses?
Well, there are buses here now, but I don't see how hundreds of people are going to get on.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do next. And you know Antifa's going to stop the buses.
Thanks for coming to Portland, bro.
Thank you, man. Okay. All right, let's go see what's going on over here. Hey, Rufio! Wait a second.
God bless what you guys are doing, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hold on, let me go talk to Rufio real quick.
Thanks, John.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, what do you think so far? What do you think?
Victory. The victory is ours.
Were you at the front of the line when the cops shut it down?
Over there or way back there?
Back there when we were marching and then we got stopped.
Yeah, I was at the front of the line. Nothing too exciting, you know. Cops did a really good job. I'm going to give them credit. Kept everybody safe. We had a huge turnout.
I'll take a rosary.
Oh, that's great. I prayed on this one. Brought it down special for me.
Why, thank you. Thank you, sir.
It's been touched to a relic I have that's touched the crown of thorns, the true cross.
Why, thank you, sir.
Stranded here from the Virgin Mary, about 100 other saints.
Thank you, sir.
Because you do know about the Virgin Mary's peace plan?
The what?
Because you're a comatose Catholic, right?
I mean, I was raised Catholic. I wouldn't really call myself a Catholic these days.
Right, I know. But so anyway, you ever heard of Fatima?
I've heard of it, yes.
Yeah, well, there was a great miracle of the sun 101 years ago, and it was a peace plan for the 5 consecutive first Saturdays of the month. And she foretold the Second World War and even greater stuff, and that the final battle would be the destruction of the family, which is what we see going on right now.
That's right. Everything biblical is happening right now. Hey, thank you for the rosary, man. I appreciate that. God bless you. I'm all right, thank you. I've been offered an ice cream cone now. That's how nice people are out here. All right. Hey, this guy's laughing at me. Yeah, what's up, man? Do you like InfoWars?
I like InfoWars and I don't like InfoWars.
What's some of the stuff you like or don't like?
I like the true stuff, and the stuff that's not true is entertaining.
Like, what do we say that's not true?
You know, like, I don't know how much you could say is true when certain conspiracy stuff, but like Alex Jones definitely has a few points here and there.
But what does he say that's not true?
I don't know. I just don't know how much. Like, it takes a lot to believe that someone's like a reptilian creature thing.
He doesn't
demon.
say that.
Yeah, when does he say that?
I've watched a lot of his things. He's like, Hillary's a demon, stuff like that. I think she's a bad person.
That's just like that's like saying, oh, we killed him out here. Like, you didn't actually kill anyone at a baseball game. You just beat him really badly. It's just a phrase.
Okay, I don't know.
So that's all you got?
I mean, I was just, it's cool.
All right, cool, man. All right. Well, no. Here's the funny thing, though, is they come up to me. They come up to me all the time and they say, "Oh, InfoWars lies," and I just say, "Okay, well, what do we lie about?" And then they draw a blank. It's like, well, wait a second. If I lie about everything, it should be easy to just tell me what I lied about.
Watching that for 8 years, man. They say that about InfoWars, man. They say that, dude. Lies. They say you guys lie. Alex lies. It's a bunch of.
And they always go to the same thing. It used to be gay frogs, but then that got proven totally correct. So now they say reptilian people. Even Sandy Hook people don't believe anymore. But they say, oh, reptilian people. It's like, what are you even talking about? And they say, oh, I've heard him say it. No, you don't. No, you haven't.
I've heard Alex say that he doesn't believe in the reptilian thing. I've heard him say that.
But even if he does, so what? He's not allowed to have free speech?
They make it up.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care.
I've been a listener of Alex Jones for 8 years, and they've been making it up, man.
You could believe the moon is made out of cheese, but that you still have a right to free speech.
Of course, man.
Exactly. Yeah, how you doing?
Thank you, everything you do.
Yeah, sure.
To get a picture
Sure, yeah, take a picture.
Thank you very much. I will listen to you every single day.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm one of your biggest fans. I'll show you the picture I got of me and Roger in Florida. I go to Florida
really?
all the time. I work in the music industry.
Right on.
Like, I mean, I'm like a huge. Sorry, my fingers are shaking, but yeah,
All right, man.
Big fan. I listen to you every day.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to these people over here.
Very, very few.
There are a lot.
There are not a lot. There are not. Okay.
I worked in international trade, litigating on behalf of American businesses. So I actually know quite a bit about our trade imbalances, how automation versus trade is affecting things.
Do you know more than Trump?
Probably, but
how many billions have you made? So I doubt it.
I've lost fewer billions than he has, though, too. So I call that a.
But he's made more, so no, not really.
I didn't start with.
Do you have an apartment made of gold?
I do not.
You have a jumbo jet?
Would you respect me?
So I think he's more successful.
Gold?
No, I'm just saying. Look, I'm not insulting your intelligence. Hey, all right, for real, you're a good guy. Do you feel like you're in danger out here because you have that T-shirt on?
Not particularly.
Do you think if I went to the other side that said I love Trump with a T-shirt, do you think I'd be in danger?
No, not really.
Even though multiple Antifa people made multiple people bleed out here today.
I can't apologize. I can apologize, I guess, for other people on my side, and I will apologize for them. But
you don't consider yourself on their side. You just don't like Trump.
I don't know how we're breaking down sides, but anytime it's broken down by fascists and anti-fascists, I'm going to be on the anti-fascist.
Let's do this. Well, we're anti-fascist. Trump is anti-fascist.
How is Trump anti-fascist?
He's cut more government regulations than anyone else. Isn't that anti-fascist?
I don't think there's anything fascist about saying you can't pollute a river.
No. It's government regulations.
Yeah, there are government regulations that say you can't pollute in certain ways, that you can't dump, that you can't have certain emissions. You know, there are a lot of great government rules that benefit all of us and just allow cleaner air and drinking water. Like, that's kind of, you know, an uncontestable point.
Are the rivers getting dirtier under Trump?
Yeah, actually, in some areas they very much are. Because he's
like what?
In West Virginia, there's a lot of like cutbacks on regulations regarding how coal plants can or have to dispose of their waste. So there's actually been a lot of instances in West Virginia.
Things that Trump is doing for solar energy, like the tariffs he's putting overseas, so that he can spark motivation in people here on our homeland to create the products, so that we benefit off our own products. Right? There's also estimates that it's going to increase 2 times the capacity of solar energy here.
Yeah, but for the most part, most of his tariffs are on raw materials, and we tend to produce a lot more secondary goods with those raw materials. So increasing the cost of raw materials just means that there's a higher input cost for a lot of American manufacturing. As someone who's worked with a lot of American manufacturing and looking at the numbers actually for a lot of steel.
Here, let me ask you a question, because I think you had a good question earlier about how to determine sides. Yeah. Would you say you're pro-America?
Yes.
So we would land on the same side. I don't have a problem with someone that has different political beliefs. I don't care that you don't like Trump. There's many reasons why you could not like Trump. I think that's fair. What I think is unfair is people trying to stop free speech and people labeling people that like Trump Nazis. I don't think that's fair.
I think that there is a good argument to be made that Trump is presiding over a rise of fascism. We're seeing a wave.
Where, though? Where's the fascism?
Fascism, all power is between people. Power is a dynamic that exists between people.
Let's not get existential. Where is the fascism in America?
This is where the fascism exists. It's interpersonal. It exists.
What are you talking about? No. Fascism. No. I'm talking about government and private companies. Government and private companies.
I've done a lot of political theory. This is a question about political theory. Michel Foucault notes that the way power works in society is as an interaction between people to create groups, in-groups and out-groups, to create...
Dude, we're not here to have a lecture here. I'm asking you, where is the fascism? No. Fascism is when... No, listen, bro. No, you're not. Fascism is when government and private corporations work together to control the markets.
Much more simple an answer than I do. I'm sure it's more correct because it's not based in...
You're just putting a bunch of words and a bunch of rhetoric out there. You haven't landed the plane. Land the plane. Land the plane. Where's fascism? Land the plane.
Your heart.
How am I fascist? I'm totally free market.
I'm trying to explain it to you, but you keep cutting me off halfway through. All right,
go ahead. Let's hear it.
In creating these dynamics of in-groups and out-groups and an us versus them mentality.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean, dude? He doesn't know.
In-groups and out-groups, exports and imports, Russians and Ireland.
Everyone thinks they're smart.
I like this guy. This guy has political discourse. I like this guy, actually.
Thank you.
I think I was, because here's the thing. You and I could go outside of politics and probably have a good time together, don't you think?
I definitely do, but I do have a hard time associating with people I can't. It's like there's just...
What about the ins and outs?
The in-groups and out-groups?
What about the out-groups?
I mean,
what about outsourcing and insourcing?
I'm trying to have good conversations with people today because I do think it's really important that we do have these conversations, that we're able to do this. But I also have a hard time getting over it or just simply getting past it because I think it's something that, ethics is something that's at the core of everything I think about, and it is.
Is there any ethics in government?
There are a lot of different ethical frameworks that exist in government and that they've tried to frame into things, but I actually was just in DC. I lived in DC for 4 years, and I will agree with about half of the things that they say about politics, that it's like it is true that everyone's just trying to get reelected.
That's true, but let me ask you a question. Do you think the American government is corrupt?
I think that there are a lot of corrupting influences on the American government at a lot of different levels in a lot of different ways.
And where does Trump come into that? Because he was never in government before.
Well, you can be corrupt outside of government.
What did he do that's corrupt?
I'm pretty sure he worked with all of the mobs in New York to... His casino business is like...
What mobs?
The Russian and the Italian mobs.
Name the mob. The Russian mob. Who are you talking about? Where were the arrests? Where were the court cases?
I mean, he operated casinos and...
Yeah, you realize it. Hold on. Have you ever owned a casino?
No. Have you ever...
All right, listen. No. Hold on. Listen. Do you know when you own a casino... Dude, listen. When you own a casino, you are the most scrutinized businessman in America. They look at everything you own. They look at every business, every dollar you make. You think if he was associating with gangs, they wouldn't know it?
Also, his dad gave him a loan with casino chips.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, it was an illegal loan. That was the whole thing. Is that
No, it wasn't.
It was because it was.
How was it illegal?
Because it wasn't reported as such. Because it was just, or it was. He bought a bunch of casino chips.
Where are you? What are you talking about?
I could look this up. I just don't feel like I'm not gonna start looking up every fact we quibble.
Obviously, because you haven't.
Nor have you.
Dude, I go live on air 3 hours a day. A lot of these people listen, okay? Do you guys think I know the facts?
But see,
I'm a former progressive, so I want to ask you, this is a great moment. This is a great learning experience because, like, I've lobbied for criminal justice reform for a while, and it's a thing that, like, dusty people like John McCain are stifling. Bipartisanly, there's a lot of politicians who don't want unity on criminal justice, but if you look at Dwight and Stephen Hammond, Kate Brown should have went over there and had a unity moment on mandatory minimum reform, but instead she was a hypocrite and used militarized police, something that progressives don't like. So my question is, if you felt like there was a moment where people could bury the hatchet, have a Bloods and Crips shaking hand moment, just on criminal justice, I think there's a lot of people like Jeanette Finicum will be down for that meeting.
What would that look like, I guess?
Well, it's really delicate, but my question is, would you be open to the idea of bipartisan talks on criminal justice? You're a progressive, right?
Yeah, about criminal justice in what regard? I'm just not sure what I'm answering the question.
Well, the perfect example will be mandatory minimum reform would be the first step. Yeah, because the Hammonds, they definitely were in prison unjustly for that. So I think everybody can agree the first place to start is mandatory minimum.
Do you know who originated the mandatory minimum laws? Democrats, Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I do remember the crime bill, yeah.
So it was a Democrat policy that Democrats complain about. Just like the Democrats put all of the statues of Confederates up.
Change our minds about things. We can learn things. We can change our opinions, right?
No. You can. No.
Change your minds. You don't have.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. But here's the problem.
Wake up.
No. You're right. But here's the problem. Democrats deny the history. Democrats deny their own history. They're the ones that put up Confederate statues. They're the ones that wrote the mandatory minimums.
Between the parties, like
there was no switch. It's a little ridiculous to say that Democrats
you guys
are
look this
forgetting
up?
their
Everyone's
own
claiming I don't have
transgressions
facts,
when
but you guys have
Republicans
all
and
of you as
conservatives
fact
are doing
checkers.
the exact same thing.
What's your point?
That you can't just say, hey, but you're doing that over there, so you're evil, when you're not even going to take a look at your own.
I'm not a Republican. I've never been a Republican.
Okay.
I've spoke out against Republicans, so your argument doesn't hold water.
Okay, so then are you doing the thing with WikiLeaks where you just try to bash one side of the party when you actually have...
Whoa. I just got a petition over 30,000 signatures for Julian Assange.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Julian Assange exposed the Bush administration. He exposed the Clinton administration. I like Julian Assange. I think he's a true liberal.
He spent so much time bashing the DNC when he had so much... criminals! One thing I would like to say is the DNC is fraught with a lot of issues. I'm not saying that anyone is perfect. Yeah, I would love to hand over all the election machines too and see if anyone's been promoting into them.
Here's the question I have. Were all the things that were exposed in WikiLeaks about the DNC, were they accurate or not? Which one?
You can't just say...
No, I'm asking you, do you think that the majority of what WikiLeaks found about the DNC was accurate or false?
Which one? Like colluding against our own candidate.
By the way, you're Russia. I'm asking you.
No, I just answered the question. Is your Russia? Seth Rich downloaded everything to a thumb drive and gave it to WikiLeaks.
Most of it, I haven't gone through all of it personally, but like the stuff about colluding against Bernie,
coming out.
I think that's true, and I think that's despicable. But you know, I that doesn't mean that I'm suddenly going to switch sides.
Hey, you know what though? I want to. Hey, let's actually give these two a round of applause. I want to give these guys a round of applause right here. They're willing to have a conversation. We need more people like this. I don't care if they don't like Trump. They're willing to have a conversation. So we need more conversations like this. That's what we need. That's what we need, man. My goodness, what's going on?
Yeah, sure. Well, I thought you were shoving him out of the picture. Like, get out of the picture.
No, I got one with you earlier. Yeah. Ryan, you're next.
Thanks, brother. We need you in Portland, man. Oh, no.
That's what we love.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of Portland.
We watch your show every day. Colors, products.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you for the productive dialogue and the red pill.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I listen to you all the time. Yeah. Oh, and the cut sweater. Every day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm having a blast out here. These are the nicest people. If I was on the other side, they'd want to spit at me, but look at how nice these people are. Lots of love over here. Yeah, I got like cottonmouth. It's so damn hot out here now. I've been screaming for so long. All right, so here's the deal. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It's in the middle there.
So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We were marching. Uh-oh, what's that noise? All right, looks like everything's fine over here. So we were marching. Antifa got rowdy. The police kicked Antifa's ass. Then the police said disperse. Then Antifa started attacking Trump supporters. And now everyone's just kind of hanging out in the park waiting to figure out what to do next. So that's where we're at right now. Yeah, where's the barbecue, huh? Where's the barbecue? Oh my gosh. That was good. See, but that's the thing, though. I'm glad they can come over here, and they know they can come over here and talk to us. We can't go over and talk to them.
What we need, or what they need, is those guys need to go to that side and persuade people on that side to be like them and to engage.
To just love America, at least.
Well, just at least at a minimum, use logic and reason, engage in a dialogue.
But at least when I said, hey, do you guys love America, they said yes.
Yeah, that's probably why they're reasonable.
Yeah, that's why they left the other side.
Yeah, that right there is the starting point. You can that makes a difference between the average Antifa guy and them. You know?
Exactly, and that's why people are walking away. All right.
I've been working with Kate Brown for a while, and I know Kate. I got photos with all these Dems. I'm like a Seth Rich 2.0 walk away type of guy. I've been trying to work with Kate still, and she's going to be worried because, hello, we have emails, Kate. Like, you are not coming to the table on criminal justice reform. I know you, Kate. Look, call me, bro. Like Kanye said about Jay-Z. Call me, bro. Why ain't you called me? Like, Kate, we know each other. Stop stifling criminal justice. Come to the table and work with some of the, bipartisan people who are really trying to, heal this country. So,
Stop using my damn tax dollars to kill babies, please.
Yes.
Yeah, that's illegal, man.
We know your agenda on killing the black babies. And
let me talk to these people. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you feel like you're in danger over here being with Trump supporters? Do you feel you're being threatened right now?
I haven't been threatened by anyone at this point.
That's good. Do you think if someone went over to the other side today in a Trump hat, do you think they'd be threatened?
I have no idea.
No idea. So you weren't with Antifa today?
I was marching today.
With Antifa?
Oh, InfoWars? I have nothing further to say.
Why don't you like Trump?
I have nothing further to say.
Why don't you like InfoWars?
All right. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Enjoy that joint. We could have shared it, but not anymore. Yeah, sure. All right, brother. Hey, thank you, man. We'll see you next time. All right, and take a picture here. Great. Thank you guys.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best.
Yeah, man. I like InfoWars.
Thank you, brother. Nice shirt. You got one of the originals right there.
Yeah,
that's one of the first T-shirts that InfoWars ever had right there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Nice.
The tyranny response team.
Yeah.
Have you come to Lucky's?
What's the story?
Is that off? No.
That was my damn time.
Yeah, shake your hand.
Oh,
sorry, man. I got my hands full. Wait, hold on.
No. What Stephen told me is, hold on.
All right, so we're trying to just gather with our groups right now and figure out what we're going to do next because everything's kind of just hit a standstill here. But yeah, you see the typical Trump haters out here. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Since you did the AIDS Skrillex.
AIDS Skrillex.
It's amazing.
Yeah, sure. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm loaded up here. Here, let me throw this away. All right, we've been live for like 3 or 4 hours today. Hey, here's my man. Hey, did you make it over to the other side? What was it like over there?
It's pretty crazy, man.
What did you? What was the difference between this side and the other side today?
Honestly, there's a lot more insults and yelling and cussing going on, and it's not like that over here.
Where did you see the extremism today?
Honestly, on the Antifa side.
Now, just in case we have new audience viewers, I spoke to this man earlier. He was hanging out with the Trump supporters, but he's neutral out here. He just wanted to film and to just kind of see things for himself. and he said he didn't see anything when he was hanging out with the Patriot Prayer, but then he went over to the Antifa side. Did you see any violence? Did you see them when they jumped the Patriot Prayer marchers?
No, I didn't see that. I saw a lot of getting up in your face with loud whistles and just a lot of extremist shit. And I'm 21 years old and live in Portland, Oregon, so I hear a lot about this side of things and Antifa side of things. And
what do you think what you heard was accurate or inaccurate?
Inaccurate, honestly, which is hard to say because of my age and where I live.
But at least you admit the truth, you know, you don't deny reality.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I came in here neutral. Like, I didn't come in here just to see some shit or anything like that. Today's been a very eye-opening day for sure.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have a Twitter or anything you want to plug here?
I don't have a Twitter or anything like that. I'm actually not on social media.
That's smart, man. When I ask people and they say I'm not on social media, I'm like, good. We don't need that crap, you know?
That's what I'm saying. It's just, like, if I'm on social media in Portland, I'm going to be hearing a lot of stuff about Antifa, about this side of things, and it's not real shit. It's not.
Well, hey, man, thanks for your testimony today. Thanks for going over there.
Cool, man. Where do I watch this? Is it a live stream or what?
Yeah, this will be on the Alex Jones YouTube channel and all of our Facebook channels as well.
Cool, man. Well, thank you. What was your name?
Owen Schroyer from InfoWars, brother. Yeah. Thank you, Tristan. Thanks for talking to me. All right, now there was someone else that wanted to talk to me, and I lost him here. I had to throw something away. I'm not sure where he went. Oh, yeah, here you go.
What's up, Alex? How you doing, buddy? I love David Knight, too. I'm a big fan of David. So
say hi to David, too.
Hi, David. And McAdoo, love you, too, girl.
All right, man. Anything else?
No, I had one thought, though, about the other side. I heard him yelling for us to get out of this country, leave, because you're not wanted here. You're not, you know.
Yeah, that's what the Democrats say. We're not welcome here.
I was born here. I don't know why I'm not welcome here, no matter what my thought is. But I wanted to know what they wanted: open borders. They wanted, everybody's welcome. But if they came here and we're a Trump fan and we're over here, would they be welcome still, or would they also need to be?
They are the side of double standards.
Yeah, that's what I think. They'd have to get out too, according to their beliefs.
It's 1984 double think.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, that's I can't understand their rationale over there. And you try to ask them, and they don't explain.
Yeah, they don't know it either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, thank you.
Hey, thank you, man. All right, I'm gonna move over here. I saw one of my cameramen, so I'm gonna go link up with him. How you doing, brother?
What's up, dude?
How you doing? Nice hat.
Yeah.
Yankees fan here.
Yep, from New York.
Right on, man. Did you travel here from New York today?
No, I moved here 3 years ago from New York.
Oh, okay. What do you got here?
Big supporter, and I just came to see you. But I've been here to many of the other rallies, and I can tell you I've been on that side, and I don't feel safe on that side. I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in rough neighborhoods, Coney Island, Red Hook, and I've never seen anything happen with Patriot Prayer or the Proud Boys since I've been here. And it's just crazy that they're over there screaming fascist and all this other crazy nonsense. Meanwhile, they just come here to do what they do. They don't want no trouble.
Why does the SPLC openly lie about the Patriot Prayer Group and the Proud Boys?
It's all about agenda. It's all about the agenda. They're trying to make these guys look out to be something that they're not. And we're living in a time where you're proud to be an American, or proud of your flag, or proud of your country, and you want things done a certain way. You're looked at like an evil person. And it's funny because Portland, Oregon is supposed to be so openly to everyone,
but we're not welcome.
And we're not welcome. And I'm Puerto Rican, by the way, and not that matters, but I've been here 3 years, and I can tell you I don't feel welcomed here. I feel uncomfortable, not welcome.
You have to be a grublet. You have to turn into a grublet.
Yeah, you have to be. I guess you have to be a degenerate.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate to say that, but that's the God's honest truth.
Hey, well, thanks for sharing your testimony, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, folks, here's the deal. We're in a time crunch, so I'm going to go find my other cameraman, and I'm going to do a sign-off here, and then we're going to move. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. And then we're going to move on here, but I gotta find my other cameraman real quick, and we'll shoot an outro here. How you doing, man?
Take his picture, Zach.
So I'm assuming you don't like President Trump?
I do not. This is America First agenda right here. Education for everybody. Healthcare for everyone. Good wages. A living wage.
Who's getting denied healthcare?
A lot of poor people. A lot of poor people do not have healthcare.
Really?
Yeah, where you been?
Actually,
Are you from Texas,
actually poor people can get health care in America. It got stopped under Obamacare.
I'm from South Dakota. A lot from Real America. A lot of people in Real America.
Real America? What does that mean?
That's the heartland that Trump calls Real America. A lot of
I'm
people
from Missouri.
Trump may say you're from Real America as well, but a lot of people there do not have health care. So you're saying people do not have, everyone has health care isn't. What are you trying to
So are you a socialist?
I wouldn't call myself a socialist, no.
So then how are we going to pay for the health care?
Taxes.
So you're a socialist?
Is taxing people socialism?
Yeah, taxing people for benefits, yes, that's socialism. Government programs, yes.
President Eisenhower is a socialist?
Actually, yeah, the American has become very socialist. Look at all the welfare programs.
And look at the $12 billion Trump is giving to farmers. Is that socialism?
You're right, we shouldn't grow food. Good point.
It's socialism.
Okay, did I not just say we've become socialism? I'm agreeing with you.
We're not a socialist country by far, no.
Well, we've got a lot of socialist policies. Like, for example, you look at all the welfare that happens in cities like San Francisco. Look at what's happened to San Francisco. It's a shithole, literally.
Hey, there's poop on the sidewalk, but people make a lot of money there. Corporations love San Francisco.
So that's a Democrat-run city.
So
all the Democrats stealing the money like they always do.
South Dakota, Republican-run state. It's a shithole. Everyone's poor.
Really?
Alabama, shithole. Mississippi, Republican-run, shithole.
How is it? How are they shitholes? What's wrong with them?
They terrible education system.
Compared to what?
Portland has a better educational system.
Well, not from what I've seen.
No, I'm a Portland district insider, actually. I was on the Citizens Budget Review Committee. Carol Smith wrote my letter of recommendation when she was superintendent. I'm an insider. I sat on the Citizens Budget Review Committee as a board-appointed member for many years, and like, I gotta be real, I was a dropout back in the day, and they put my face on the side of buses for like ad campaigns for PPS for this thing called the Reconnection Center, because they knew their graduation rate was the worst in the country and has been for years. So I gotta say, like, I'm a PPS insider too, and I gotta say,
Portland does not have better schools than Alabama or Mississippi.
Let me ask you, why is it that, and I work with progressives in Salem, I kind of took a step to the middle because I've seen a lot of inconsistencies, and he's kind of right. Like, I'm an insider with Portland Public. I know all the board members. Like, Rita Moore's the chair of the board. I was on the committee. Hold on.
What is he kind of right about?
He's right on the narrative that Portland's education sucks and has sucked for a long time. You have to admit that.
We're not saying it's great. We're saying it's better than Alabama and Mississippi. The graduation rates are not good.
It's not something to, it's not something to celebrate, though, because
Alabama is a better place than Portland, Oregon.
But you realize that these are state issues and have nothing to do with President Trump.
And you realize you brought up the example of California and San Francisco being Republican or Democrat.
Because you're talking about policies.
So I'm giving you bad examples
policies
of Republican-run states because you're only giving.
And what are their policies?
Oh, I got something great. You're going to hear this. Okay, so remember when Betsy DeVos was attacked? And remember, I work with progressives, so you can't attack with this. Remember when Betsy DeVos, everybody's fear-mongering about how she was going to cut special ed? Well, dude.
And she cut the whole budget. She cut the budget.
I'm not done talking because you're going to love this. There's a video on Millennials for Solidarity's YouTube where I rallied like 5,000 people to protest the school board, which I know because the Portland Public Schools, the most progressive school district in the nation, literally, excuse me. Dude, listen.
Just say facts, dude.
Dude, listen.
It's not the most
listen, don't interrupt me. That's another thing. People need to learn how to have civil dialogue.
No, you can't just.
The point is, dude, the progressive Portland Public School Board tried to fucking cut, Pioneer School, the special school called Pioneer. The Portland Public School District tried to cut a special ed program, and they're saying Betsy DeVos is doing that. So you got to be intellectually consistent and say, why is Portland Public, the most progressive school district, doing exactly what they
Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me say something.
It was the most
all right, that's fine, but let me say something. State-run schools have really degraded. We need private schools and people making more money so they can have school choice. That's what's happening under Trump. Here's all I'm saying. I think you need to.
Not making more money under Trump. Not true.
Wow, dude. Economic records. He set 11 straight economic records every month. You realize 11 straight?
So he had 4.2 GDP.
Obama had that one time in 8 years. One time.
It said this is a quarterly. Quarters goes 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a quarterly GDP number. The first quarter was 2.3. It's one quarter. Next quarter is probably going to be 2.4.
I bet it'll be in the fours again.
How has this 4.2 GDP number affected you?
So you don't think?
More money?
Yes.
How much more money do you make?
It's none of your business.
So you got a tax cut that was.
I got a nice tax cut, yes.
I got a nothing tax cut.
That's because you live in a Democrat-run city.
Can I ask you one question, though, just to be between brothers? We don't have to.
Here's all I'm saying, man. You need to just do your research on Trump. You don't have your facts right.
I have a lot of my facts.
But I give you credit for talking out here.
You do not make. Your people, the wages have not gone up.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No real wage gain.
You're wrong.
Not wrong.
All right, buddy. Everyone will watch this video.
Tax cuts. Who here's made more money?
Me.
How much more?
Literally, everyone's raising their hand.
How much more?
15%. Take your hand off his microphone.
Yeah, let go of the mic, bud. In fact, I salute you.
You need to give
I
me-
salute you for having conversation. All right, you get your own YouTube channel and see if anyone will listen to you. I doubt it, but I salute you for having the conversation. God bless you, sir. God bless you. All right. I'm about to sign off here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping if I can find my other cameraman that I can do a sign-off shot here, but I'm not finding him. And I need to get linked up with the rest of my crew. So, here's a shirt right here. And he's got the clearly filtered water bottle. So if you don't want to drink the dirty water when you're at the gym, you get the clearly filtered water bottle from InfoWarsStore.com. And he's got my favorite T-shirt on
Aren't you guys about to be banned from YouTube?
from InfoWarsStore.com. What's up?
Aren't you guys about to be banned from YouTube?
Yeah, we've pretty much already been banned.
Oh, okay.
Do you celebrate that?
Huh?
Do you celebrate that?
I think you guys put out a lot of disinformation.
Like
right?
what?
I saw you guys put out an article saying that left-wing groups.
Wait, what misinformation? What misinformation?
I saw you guys put out an article saying that left-wing groups were going to bring firearms.
Yeah, we have it on tape.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
There's a lot of stuff, man. Do you think you're a reputable news source?
Well, I'm just asking, what do you think I'm wrong about?
Say in court that he's an actor.
Okay, so you're going to go with the mainstream news?
No.
So you listen to the corporate news?
Actually, no. Look at his ex-wife's Twitter.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever been involved in divorce proceedings, bro?
Look at the court.
It's one of those ugliest things ever.
Alex Jones said.
Does Alex still have his kids?
He says.
Does Alex still have his kids?
I don't know.
Yeah, he does. Everything you read is a fake. Everything you read is a lie about Alex Jones. Everything you read.
Interesting.
I can attest to this. Alex Jones is the most lied about person I've ever listened to in the media. I listen to Alex Jones at least, twice a week these days at work. Podcast, he's the greatest. Owen Schroyer's the greatest. I mean, it's insane what they'll say and what the media will say that Alex Jones actually said. And they incite violence. I'm a Proud Boy.
No, he knows what he's talking about.
They do the same thing to us. They say that we're white supremacists. I was at the Griffin Bar. We got kicked out. We got kicked out of the whole bar. They said that we're white supremacists and we have black guys there, and it's all white guys that kicked us out. This is what the media does to divide us, man.
Let me just give me one lie that InfoWars has reported. Just give me one.
Sandy Hook Massacre. He's put out some stuff about the Las Vegas Massacre that was in.
What? No. What have we lied about?
I think a lot of the stuff that you put out on a daily basis.
Can you give me one solid example, please? I'm begging you.
Actually, no, because I don't watch your.
Bingo. Thank you. Exactly. So maybe you should listen to what we say before you call us liars. Fair enough?
I don't know. I listened to Alex Jones back in the early 2000s. Actually, he used to call into my local radio.
And everything he said came true. Everything he said came true. All right, buddy. Hey, thank you for the interview. You're a good guy. All right. All right, I'm about to sign off here, guys. Hey, Greg.
Hey, it's good to see you.
Hey, you too, man. Thank you. Hey. Yeah. Hey, I'm going to do a sign out here. What's up? Yeah. Let me just do a sign off and then I'll talk to you, okay? Thank you, brother. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! It is 3:31 local here in Portland, Oregon. We've been live for about 5 hours today. We've had probably dozens of hours of live footage out here. I had a great time. I think that the people that came out here for the Patriot Prayer Rally were the most incredible people I've ever met, the nicest people I've ever met. They've given me gifts. They gave me hugs. They said that they pray for me. These are the nicest people. These are the most cordial people in America. And it's sad that the media depicts this group of people as racist, Nazis, bigots. These are the most tolerant, open-minded people ever. And today's a perfect example when you have people walking around in this group of people with shirts that say "fuck Trump," and all we do is try to talk to them. All we do is say, hey, here's a microphone. What are your ideas? Here's our ideas. And that's the difference between us and what goes on over there. If we go over there, we get attacked, we get hit, we get cursed at, we get spat on. So who are the real fascists? Who are the real Nazis? Every time it's the left. Every time it's the Democrats. It's the Democrats that say we're not welcome in their cities anymore. Okay, so much for their tolerance. So today has been a great example of the intolerant left. But more than anything, if you watch the hours of footage that we have here today and all the conversations I had with these patriots, You're going to learn who the real Americans are. You're going to learn where the love movement is, and it's here with President Trump. That's what this is all about. So I salute everybody that came out here. You guys are the patriots that are taking America back. Don't listen to the fake news that says these people are Nazis or racists. It's all fake news, people. It's all fake news. These are the most loving, tolerant, open-minded people. And if anyone's going to make America great again, it's us. It's us. And President Trump is just the face of this movement. We are the legs. We are the blood. We are the sweat that are making America great again. So I salute everybody that tuned in. I salute everybody that came out here. God bless you guys. God bless America. And for Infowars.com, this is Owen Schroyer.